All right, and now we're live. Fan freaking tastic, dude! Happy 4th of July, everybody! Coming at you with the second 10K podcast. No new guests, but it's really whatever. I mean, they're okay, I guess.
K. Yeah.
So,
10K.
dude, let's 10K. All right, let's already get started. Top left, I think still. Dmitry, dude, you're back. Hello.
Whoa, that's me.
He
Hello,
said, "Dude, you
everyone.
back?"
I'm
Still
Dmitry, yes.
coming at us from the basement. Very nice. Oh, dude, put the brand away. They haven't paid us yet. Put it away. Oh, that's still brand. Oh no, dude, it's already shit. All right.
No.
Top right.
Copyright incoming.
Still
Tactical
repping.
nuke
Still
incoming.
repping indifferent, dude. Tariq, let's see it.
You already know. You had to do it for the party.
Oh yeah. I'm actually gonna be wearing mine as well. I'm wearing mine and then I'm gonna have my face mask as well. Yeah. It's gonna be sick.
It's good.
Anyways.
I already done sold about
I
3
see the
masks
Fiverr.
already. I'm at like a family get together right now, so I'm at like a different location.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're selling them to your family as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, that's sick. Nice.
Mask $5.
And our host.
Oh yeah, thank you, dude. I always forget about this. I even forgot in the outro of last one. I forgot, and Tariq was like, "Wait a second, what are you doing?" Steals NK, yes, dude. Hi, thank you. Got the American headband. You can't really see the blue. Where is it? I'm dumb. It's behind my head. It's fine. Whatever. The blue's on here. You can kind of see it, but not really. Anyways, it's 4th of July, dude. Dude, America.
I swear, instead of that blind, like instead of that curtain, I'll put a Russian flag.
No, dude, you can't. American based, dude.
Welcome to the podcast, my comrades.
Dude, what happened to the blackouts?
National anthem goes for you guys, but I bet it's
I didn't install that.
Oh, okay. I can
just a
see
lazy
because I
fuck.
see your freaking basement window.
No, I'm just a lazy fuck. I didn't install it. yet.
Oh, that works too, I guess. Yeah.
It's just a lot of work. I have to buy cleaning for Windows, so. And then
Cleaning
I have
for
to,
Windows?
Like, buy towels. Well, like
You gotta get Windex.
It has to stick to the window. So like if the window is dirty and there's like anything on it, it's not gonna stick. Or it's just gonna have the bubbles, you know. So
Okay.
I have to like do it like.
I assumed it was just straight up curtains that you just kind of hung up
No.
in front of it.
No, it's not curtains.
It's like
I also
actually
thought that it's
okay.
more than it's
a
more
blackout. Like,
intricate.
It's a tint. It's like in the car, you know, when you tint your car.
Yeah, I got you.
Same thing.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
Dude, so what's been going on, dude? Y'all have any stories over the week?
I bought Oculus Quest because
you
you'll
got
peer
the
pressure
Quest,
me
dude.
into it.
You say that. I was like, maybe you
buy
don't.
Buy it. It's not
I
your
went to
turn,
Best
Dom.
Buy.
You gotta buy it now.
Oh god, dude.
We're going to VR world now, boys.
Yeah, dude.
Y'all remember Tron?
Well, I'll do. Once I got the money, we'll play a roll Ready Player One.
Bro, no joke. Such a sick thing. I just absolutely love it. I don't want to sound very,
Fangirly.
fangirly, yeah, but it's fucking sick. So like because I bought it because I was interested in different like games and like apps that I can install and like improve my experience. Even though I had nothing, so like I guess anything improves it. But anyway, I had this thing where I like looked at the video. I sent it to you guys. The week in
VR.
headset.
Yeah.
Week in VR.
I actually watched that already. Yeah.
It's fucking.
The radiation part kind of scared me a little bit, but you know what I'm saying. Past that, I mean,
But like, it's very interesting because like, it's literally what he was saying is that like, first of all,
I have mad eye fatigue after that.
Oh yeah, that's true.
He said afterwards, like the first day, he was like nothing. He was fine. But like the first like day or two, he was like, I'm dying inside.
But like, so this thing has cameras in it, like on the sides. It's not bolts; it's actually cameras, and you can actually see outside of. Like you can like tap on it, and you can see outside because it's wireless. So like, if you get out of your guardian zone or like any kind of, it just turns on automatically, and so you can see surroundings. Which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then by
just kind of just clicking on it again, like double tapping on it, you can get back in the game. For example, if someone calls you, you don't want to take it off, the whole like thing. You can just like look at them straight up and like see them in the camera. It's kind of weird. You have to get used to it, but like if you're like in a week for that, like you will get used to it. And also like because like he was saying at the end of the video, he's like, making the kind of what he learned.
Oh, yeah.
And he was talking about how he like made it, how he was like, oh, this is like the future because there's gonna be probably like glasses. You know how Google Glasses tried to make their glasses like
Oh yeah, so it's like
Mhm.
AR most of the time, but then
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
switch back.
Yep. I actually looked up, and on like Kickstarter or something like that, like those kind of platforms,
Mhm.
they had some company that was fundraising for glasses that were like for bikes, and so you can see your track, you can see your navigation, you can see the temperature, your speed, how many kilometers, stuff like that, like essentially on your like glasses.
It's a
Okay.
video game, but I'm doing real life things.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. That
It's like
they
like additional stuff, and then I went there, and then that's the spiel about the AR.
I
But
think Apple is making one too. I saw a concept art for that, and they look like really small, just like straight headband level too. So I think
yeah,
a whole lot of brands are going to be trying to work on VR stuff, trying to make them even smaller and smaller, just so everybody can put them on for sure. Because they already
Oh,
did
yeah.
things you can put your phone, and it's going to get better and better as the years go now.
I haven't really seen anything at least new about that. I feel like that was really big around like when Google Glass was first coming out, and then
But
I
it
think they
failed
kept working on.
because
Yeah, exactly, it failed. But like,
Yeah.
I haven't really seen any like new innovation in that. Like, it's just been kind of sitting there as like technology that eventually will come up and we'll see more of.
they've been sitting there, but like as a concept, but like usage of it was not really there.
Yeah.
Like we don't really use it in
Yeah.
our world.
I don't want to sit at a
besides-
red light and see an
Yeah.
ad in front of my face.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but you know what I mean.
yeah,
That's
that wouldn't be
There was a-
what would make
there are
it cool?
some-
I don't know, maybe in your room and you could have like a tablet or something like that on the wall that you could place there, so you could put it on and also see real life too. So I don't know, like, and have like a board, like a digital board that'll tell you like what you could do and all that good stuff. Basically like the Apple Watch, but like put it
Yeah.
on like a fake screen on your wall or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think that would
Um,
be somewhat cool. I don't
think you
know.
can-
Just put it on,
yeah.
but it got to be easy to put on though, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
but yeah, and so I was thinking about the and so during my experience with the VR, I had a couple of things to do, and so I went and I saw this like it's called Outspace, I think, VR, whatever. It has like it's essentially a platform for like different events and stuff, and you can
Yeah.
go in there, put on your camera, put on your VR headset, and then just like look, and you have like a lecture in front of you, like a lecture hall. You just get
Wow.
teleported in, and you're just listening to the lecture. It's kind of hard. It's kind of blurry, so like you can't really read it. Like it's kind of like you kind of just expect him to explain, especially if you're like long distance.
Mhm.
But
Like a
it's
normal
pretty
lecture
cool.
hall.
Like college, actual
Like
college
normal-
class.
yeah,
Like
exactly.
actual college,
I
yeah.
cannot see.
Yeah,
You know,
I'm
in the
just gonna
back,
hope he talk loud.
But then you can like teleport in and like write it down. Like you can get closer, but it's gonna be like huge. The screen is gonna be just like very big. It's like really cool.
I saw you could go to movies. You could watch a movie like in
Oh, yeah,
VR
I
now, too.
downloaded-
Like,
I
you could get the seats
downloaded-
in there.
I downloaded Netflix. I downloaded big screen. So now I can like sit down and just watch like a Netflix show, fucking full like cinema mode, like imagine kind of shit.
Yeah.
And then
Oh, that's
also if
actually
it's
pretty
like
sweet, yeah.
if it's like 3D as well, like I can just watch it there, and it's really sweet, like really
Mhm.
cool.
And that actually
And-
be 3D, and you don't gotta have
Yeah,
no
it's
glasses or
actually gonna
anything
be
like that. You already
3D.
got a gear on. Yeah, that's sweet. So it'd be like really actually in your face now,
Yeah.
instead of that little fake stuff. I remember Transformers. They said it was in 3D, but it was only like one part that was actually in 3D for real. Like they only had like little implementations, not like the whole thing's in 3D.
You
Yeah.
actually watch 3D movies, dude? I feel like I haven't watched that since I was
Yeah.
like 8. Like,
No, I've been watching them.
Yeah.
I watched
Because it's
it.
just like
I
if you had the option, I was like, yeah, sure, why not? I mean, like,
yeah, as an
Weird.
option, yeah.
like
I barely
yeah,
even
definitely
go to
the
see movies
last
anymore.
two Transformers, except Bumblebee.
You saw the last two
I didn't watch it.
Transformers? Again, I feel like I haven't watched that since I was 8, dude. What the fuck?
I've watched
You
Bumblebee.
don't go to movie theaters that often. I know nobody does it.
I don't really go to movie theaters, dude.
But
Even before I was barely watching movies.
But like, if I'm
movie
being like
theater is a great
serious,
experience, man.
like what I figured during the lecture that he was talking, I was like, this is weird because so like I was vaping, right? And I don't
Mhm.
see the smoke, and I'm like, this is fake. What the fuck? I don't see the smoke. Like it should be here, right?
It's like, wait a minute. Where am I?
Yeah, literally for 2 times I was like, fuck.
That's funny.
What? Where? Like where?
Where'd it go?
Like I feel it there, but like I don't know if it's not. Is it not working or something? Like what's happening? So I felt very fake. But besides that, I had so yeah, and then also one more thing: you can't use your phone or you can't play video games during the lecture.
Makes
You
sense
can't
because you
get
got the gear on.
distracted.
Yeah.
You can't get distracted by the phone. Like you can't
Yeah.
text anyone. You can't
Just
so it's
straight
like
that. Yeah.
legit. It's a legit like class environment, like isolation, just full on, just boom, and you just have the screen in front of you and that person talking, and that's it.
Do you see other people
Online
next to
classes
you?
might get to that point.
Exactly. I was like thinking about it. I was
Can you
like,
talk
well,
to them?
it's-
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
But like it's also $400 to like, and also it's like
Okay.
a big learning curve. Like if we can't figure out how to work fucking Zoom,
Yeah.
do you really think the professors are gonna be like, yeah, hosting?
Yeah, hop on
yeah.
the VR, guys.
Yeah.
You're
Like,
gonna
it's
have
about to do we're doing chemistry experiments in VR, boys. Let's go.
you're gonna have one of those
Like,
people
you-
who like
you
goes into the
purposely
lobby
make
and
stuff
starts
to
like
blow up,
blaring music or
'cause you know it's
something,
fake.
like just talking over the entire lecture,
Yeah.
and it's like,
You're like, hey.
the lecturer's like, please stop or I'll kick you. Like,
You can mute them.
I kick him out.
need
You
to-
gotta do a vote kick.
But like I was
everyone please hit F2.
Dude.
You can go back to the
Oh, you
previous
guys
slides
suck.
by hitting Alt F4. You get someone, the whole class starts laughing at them.
he just kicked.
Dude.
Yeah, but like so what I was thinking is that like so they were obviously this was just a promotion event for like offering the VR like tours, like Unity development.
Yeah.
But I was like, fuck yeah, I want to do that. Like I was thinking because like it really, first of all, you actually like have a lecture there, right? You can't really get distracted, so it's really productive. Second of all, you have the coding part of it, which I'm a little bit into it. And then just a bit. And then also I can make legit like campus, like Dearborn, and like give like, hey Amal, as my orientation leader, be like, hey, here's what I made. Like we can give tours in this.
Oh,
Can we make
yeah,
it in
yeah.
Minecraft? I
Give
think
tours in VR.
we can make it in Minecraft.
Why is your
easily,
first
and
idea
then all we gotta do is
Minecraft?
Get in there at that point. Like, yeah, I mean, like I know it's blocky, but like this basically what it looks like. All right, we
Right
did a
now we have
scale
literally
board.
pictures, bro. Right now, let me show you the presentation.
You see these stairs? These are basically what the chairs look like in the library, so it's whatever. We'll just keep walking.
Like you can move them too, like not in the game, but yeah,
Here, you can
it's
move
really
them like
cool,
that. You
nice
just
meetup
break
spot.
it and move it. You're like, this is how you move it, but
I'm
like
gonna
in real
stream
life.
Yeah, you go like, you gotta punch them real quick.
Let me just stream the
Hold up, there's
The
a creeper.
presentation.
There's a creeper by the food. That's kind of a normal
oh
thing.
no, we lost Josh.
Like,
We
oh
might-
no, it's a creep.
you might see that on campus, so whatever.
Here. So this is the right. This is the campus tour. I added a couple of things, but like pretty much that's it.
Yeah.
Do I gotta click on watch screen? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see
Okay.
it, right?
Oh,
You
cool.
can see the
Oh,
campus map and everything.
Yeah.
yeah.
But so here it is, right?
Yeah.
And then this is the University Center tour.
You're just taking us on
This
one
is
of
the
your
administration
freaking
building tour.
normal tours, dude.
This is the campus safety. Like this is fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Look at this.
You could do this
This
on
is
Google Maps
Environmental
right now
Interpretive
by
Center,
yourself.
bro.
You could do this right now by yourself on Google Maps.
Like yeah, like I've legit been doing it on Google Maps and it's gonna be better. And like I don't want to talk shit about it, like, cause that's the only option really we have. But if we actually make these pictures instead of that, make it 3D model in VR, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be much better.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be pretty simple
You
to
know
do
what I
that too. So yeah, makes sense.
And so like as a project, that would be cool to do.
You gotta
as
charge
an
Michigan at least $300 for it too, because like we did this in all like in the game now at this point. Like you can use this now, but it's gonna cost some money. We put work into it for sure.
Yeah.
Like I can talk
Not
to
for
Mom
free.
probably about it.
Yeah.
Actually, hey Google, remind me in 2 hours to
You just
send
activated
an
everyone
email
who's
to Amal
listening.
about orientation VR.
Now, Dom, do you want me to tell a story about my adventures going to movies and like how I like going to movies because of the social interactions there?
If
or
it's content,
you
go
have
ahead,
things
dude.
set up?
Oh, I got nothing,
Okay.
dude. This is a conversation.
Alright.
Go ahead.
So best instance I had ever going to the movies was always watching scary movies for sure. Like for instance, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, if you
Yeah.
ever seen that one,
Yeah.
right? we watched that. We wasn't of age, by the way. My aunt, she was just randomly there that day. We was going to like a birthday. We had a birthday party. It wasn't for me or my brother. It was for like one of his friends. So we all go in there. We like, you got to be like 17, 18, whatever. I don't know. It was like, we're like 16. You know what I mean? So like, whatever. And then we look over. She's just there. And we're like, why are you there? He's like, I don't know. We was going to the movies. I mean, like, well, can you get this in? She was like, yeah. I mean, so we got in. Got some seats. All right, this is lit. We got a movie where, you know what I'm saying, of younger and all that good stuff. Like, this is going to be a scary movie. It's going to be great. Next thing you know, she ended up leaving out. 10 minutes later, she came in, about 30 kids behind her.
She
like the same age, all that. Like, bro, did she just bring all these dudes in? All these girls,
school,
all
dude.
that. We had a straight party in the movie theater. And we was watching Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That's what I'm saying. Like, and you know, there was like little like
$15 and you're going in.
Appreciate it. All right, now that's about the only story I got now at this point. You got any questions?
Oh no, dude. That just like the only story I have of ever going to like a movie theater was just we spoiled them like some big. I think it was one of the Mission Possibles. I don't remember which one. Me and my friends went, saw it, and then as we were walking out, we saw like our teacher for chemistry. So we're like, oh, dude.
Someone failed chemistry that year.
No. So we were like, oh, dude, we gotta talk to her.
I
dare you to talk to her, right? We're like doing all that garbage. So we're all go up. We're like, oh, hey, blah blah blah. What are you going to see? She's like, oh, I'm just going to see Mission Impossible. And all of us are like, oh yeah. So then as we're like, oh yeah, blah blah blah. Oh, see you Monday or whatever, right? And as we're walking away, we then like very loudly are like, remember when that happened? Like we're just being dickheads, just like absolutely destroying the experience. Like she's walking away, but we're like looking over our shoulders, like, and then that happened. Like,
remember how Tom Cruise saw his wife?
Remember when he ran on that building, dude? That was crazy.
Wow. How did he hold on to that airplane?
I only saw one Mission Impossible fully.
Really?
I watched it.
He was doing craziest things, bro. There was no.
And he does all of them himself.
Which one was it called when, like, you know, old dude from Superman did like doo in a trailer? You know what I'm talking about?
No idea.
Like, you got no. I think it's the newest one. I'm not sure. He was like riding on. I don't know exactly. But point is, he was fighting a dude in the bathroom, and like they said, he had a pocket that like popped out of nowhere. I think he changed shirts midway in between. But
oh yeah, I saw that. Where he goes like this, and it like changes. Yeah. I saw that clip. Yeah, no, there's weird things with all sorts of media. Just like, it doesn't matter how big the production is. There's gonna be screw ups. I mean, look at this very high value production. Already being ruined, right? But like, or like Game of Thrones with the coffee cup and everything.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think that was just a little mess up for sure. I never watched Game of Thrones, but really? I feel like it was really good.
Dude, there was
a
decade of show everyone was talking about.
I
never watched it either.
Really? What the?
It was too far. It's one of those type of things. Like, it was too far for me. Like, I'm not gonna get into it because I already know I gotta binge watch it before it ends.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
I feel
like One Piece. I already know.
Oh yeah,
One Piece is way too far now. But
I feel like I'm
the
weird in this
fans who are the
conversation.
fans, it's a great thing.
I feel like I'm weird in this conversation because on one hand I'm like, wow, how do you guys not watch Game of Thrones? But on the other hand, I only watched up to like the Red Wedding and then stopped because everyone was like, yeah, it's probably for the best. You just stop at the good spot. Because some people like absolutely hated the final season, so they were like, yeah, just stop where you're at, you know. But like you guys watched none of it, so do you guys ever watch Breaking Bad?
Yeah, I watched Breaking Bad like 2 seasons.
I've never seen that.
Breaking Bad, I ain't watched Breaking Bad either.
Oh jeez.
I watched Breaking Bad for like first 2 seasons and I stopped because it got boring.
Really?
It was like all over and over kind of thing. It was just nonstop of like
he just gets to make some cocaine. That's for sure. No, not cocaine. Crack.
Something like that.
Cocaine is pure, right? I'm not sure.
Dude, people were treating that show like crack. People were treating that show like crack. They loved it. They were like eating it up and saying it's like the best TV show.
That was a cult classic. Like,
no, it's a good show. It's just like it's just
repetitive.
Not for me, I guess.
Oh, okay.
It was very repetitive. It was like he just gets in some story, he gets out of it. Okay, we get it. Like, and then he has problems with his family on the other side, and then he has his like I guess that's the whole premise of it. But still, like,
just dude trying to make some money, you know?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, but, like, I finished when he went to like some drug dealer and he like I don't even remember. It
Do
was,
you
like, a long
understand
time
how
ago.
little that narrows it down?
Yeah, I'm aware. No, like some drug dealer, as in like the big like mafia boss, like second season or something. And I was like, okay, that's it. That's it. Like I understand this is the start of the story and everything, but like I'm done. This is too long. You know the books, like there's sagas that are like, oh, you should read like first 500 pages and then you'll get into it. Fuck no. Like
I hate that.
not
I hate
happening.
people where they're like, it's okay, just watch the first 3 seasons and then it gets better.
Yeah,
like what?
Not happening, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I'm
they
saying. It
said it
should be
with The
good at the
Office.
beginning. Like you should
Exactly.
start right
Rick
off the
and
gun.
Morty.
Like you can't. Yeah, Rick and Morty's legit,
Dude.
100%. But same things. Like it's not good at the first season. Then why are you watching it then? Like how did you? You know what I mean? It needs to be
Yeah.
good all together. Because what's the point if it's not good all together?
Well, not even that.
But-
I can understand a show starting off slow or something because like at the
because it needs to
beginning,
build up world
it's,
building.
it's a build up, it's world building, but also it's like, you know, they don't have, there's not a lot of like help, like just like even us doing this, right? Say if this keeps going for 2 years, it's going to be way better, obviously, right? But like at the beginning, there's like nothing put into it. It's just like whatever they have.
We just got the Three Musketeers here.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And I
We'll
mean,
add more
I'll
people
add
later.
more
Still, like
people.
requires like
It's still gotta be
movies, like,
interesting
there's a
enough.
storyline. We don't really have a storyline, you know. We don't we don't.
That's what you
make a
think.
story out of it.
That's
Okay,
that's
well,
wait, did you
he's
not
gonna
get-
cut it,
Now
gonna chop it
dies.
into storylines.
Now dies.
Dimitri,
middle
did you
of
not
some
get the
podcast.
script?
I started
Oh,
choking
shit,
and
I
dying.
Uh,
Really? FBI, open up!
Dimitri,
I got-
your
Alright,
character
guys, I gotta go.
your character development, it's not looking good, dude. I'm sorry to say.
Like, listen, dude, you're falling off. Like, I was a fan of you, but then you kind of.
Am I dying because of Pepsi?
I mean,
Because
dude,
Coke came in?
this gets so crazy.
It's gonna be-
I die and get revived somehow, and we don't know how I get revived until season 7. So like, this is all over the place.
All you gotta say is, I have ray gun, bro, and I'll run through the house
Bro, revive me, please.
as fast as possible. That's all you need.
I feel like a lot of shows are like, or a lot of like superhero shows
But,
do that a lot, where like you don't understand like how it, like what a character's doing, and then it like leads up to just be for one like little reason. Like I saw that a lot. What I'm saying is absolute garbage and has no substance. But like I saw that a lot in like Daredevil, of like they build up characters and then they'd like change based on the season just for whatever one purpose they served, you know?
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was really weird.
Superhero
And I saw
stuff is
that
a
in
miss
some
for
other
me.
stuff.
Like
Really?
the TV shows, I never really watched like Agents of Shield, all that good stuff. I
Never
didn't
seen.
watch none of those. I just
Never
go straight
watched those.
movies
I
because
loved
I don't know,
Luke
maybe
Cage.
you
That
just-
was really good.
you get little information that's kind of cool if you're like really into. Again, I didn't watch Ant-Man a lot because I just didn't find it like that funny.
Fair
I don't
enough.
know. Like, it's probably hilarious to other people, but it was just like I saw like Ant-Man isn't really the coolest superhero. Like I didn't watch none of Thor's either because I already know Thor was gonna win no matter what
Smart
because
man.
he's Thor. He doesn't have that much
Yeah.
problems. It's like Superman, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
As
like,
someone
for
who
instance, Spider-Man,
marathon,
I love
oh.
Spider-Man movies.
As
Watch all of
someone who marathoned
Yes.
the 22 movies before seeing Endgame, I think you're pretty fine not watching all of the Thors. I think the Ragnarok was really good. You should probably go back and watch that one. Ant-Man, that's
And they say, I
it's
saw
pretty
part that
forgettable.
the Rock guy is
I
funny.
liked it. I liked it. Not
What?
gonna-
Which one?
I liked Ant-Man. Ant-Man.
Ant-Man,
It's
yeah,
good.
it's fun.
I think it was
I'd
a good.
say.
I think it was like a
Like-
relaxing like comedy. You just
Yeah,
can
yeah.
watch and like relax. It's not something serious to be like
Yeah.
think
No,
about. No, fuck no. It's just like it's just funny. It's like some small jokes, some story. You just
Yeah,
watch
because
it.
he was selling jokes. Like I did watch parts of it. It was like, hey, he be saying little jokes. Those boys.
No,
good.
he
Oh, it
had,
had
like,
some
he
good
had
quips,
some-
yeah.
Overall, I was like, it's just Ant-Man. I never like watched and like look up Ant-Man on Wikipedia
yeah.
myself.
Oh no. Well,
I had
yeah,
friends who
watched,
got into
like-
the comics because of like all the movies and everything, and they went like deep in the lore and being like, "Here's what's gonna happen."
Wow.
Yeah.
The
It's
only
weird.
character that I got into actual like reading comics was Deadpool
Really?
for sure. Because Deadpool,
read
it
it.
just like him. It was him. He took out the whole Marvel universe. Like and like you could basically just see how he did and all that. But like story, all that good stuff. But basically, Deadpool he was just being a madman throughout the whole thing. So that was a pretty good read.
I feel like that that happens a lot. From what I've heard of like friends who do get into
It happens
comics,
a lot.
there's a lot of like, oh, Deadpool killed everyone, Hulk murdered everything. Wanda or Scarlet Witch destroyed everyone. Like
She done changed the whole reality of stuff. Yeah.
yeah. And then
So,
and then they're like, well, what if it didn't happen? Here, let's go back to this timeline.
They be revamping. They're like, you know what? That even happened. They had times when worlds collide, and next, just end up one universe. and they changed it up. Next, you got House of M. Don't even make, you know what I'm saying? A whole lot of stuff.
I hope we get into that. And I hope this clip right now is like interesting in the future because it actually does happen. I hope like House of M does happen in the MCU or something, or young
because
Avengers.
Wolverine and they'll get together. That'll be the reason why they form X-Men and actual like the rest of Marvel. So that'll be legit.
Did you guys see all that fake stuff going around before Endgame of like what the post-credit scene would be of like that like the Wolverine helmet?
No.
I follow that too. I follow that too deeply. Like I was deep in like trying to find the leaks and spoilers.
What was the Endgame even final scene?
I wasn't even trying to see it. Oh Christ, I don't remember. Now I look fake. Now I look fake. Now I look fake. Now I look fake.
The Wolverine, the one with the where he was in like China, whatever, and the girl with the sword and like and he faced the samurai, all that good stuff. I remember they had like some type of alternative ending where he showed the original helmet he had on and stuff like that. But that's the only one I know where they was like they're talking about like he's gonna put on the retro fit on, but not on Endgame. I haven't seen that.
Well, no, that was I think what you're talking about is Hawkeye, who turned into Ronin, and he's like he's got a sword and he's like avenging his family after what happened, right? But yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff of like what was gonna happen. People were saying the craziest thing. Like there was talk of like villains you've never even heard of unless you read like 30 years of comics, right? People were like, oh, I know what's gonna happen, and people would make like full block like threads of like, oh, here's the script, here's where I got it here, and there was some credible stuff on there, and then there was some absolute garbage where I was like, oh, this is funny to read. I wonder how many people you tricked with this one, you know?
Believe it. Like they said Rayman was gonna be on Smash Brothers. Somebody made a whole video of it too. Like they like did a whole Photoshop, put them in there.
Yeah. People are good with fakes. Some people go deep in that. I know there's always like some controversy in at least the Smash community. I remember there was something about but I think it was something about before Ultimate they were like they figured out who was gonna be in the game because some guy had a picture of a poster, but it was like on Snapchat from France, and people looked in and they figured out that this guy used to work at the company but no longer. People go too far. People want the clout too much, dude.
People are just like people are just like
I think they need a better hobby. Really, honestly,
people do need to be chilling on the computer a little bit too long. They be like, you know what? I'm gonna curate a whole story for this one trailer about what's gonna happen in this movie.
Yeah, the max that I went for is drinking game. That's it. Like that's my max.
Wait, what do you mean?
I told you about it. I didn't send it to bro. Holy fuck! I made a drinking. I watched the Cody Co video.
Again, dude, every single time.
Cody Co.
It doesn't matter.
It's the best Cody Co. All right,
it's hilarious.
Cody Co. Bring all your followers to us, please.
No, dude, we'll try to get on. We love you, all right? We'll try to get on, dude.
I ain't watched a single one, but he did.
He's seen all of them apparently. He's seen them 3 times for each of us, dude. We're fine. What is this trick? Tell me about this trick.
He'll explain it out. Dude, they got my whole conversation. Like, Cody Co, join in right now.
Here. You can install it too.
Who would I talk to on like YouTube or something like that? That dude named Stewie. His name is like Stewie2K from CSGO. He go crazy. So I was talking to him.
Guy. He's a cool guy.
He be chilling.
How passionate he is.
Yeah, the way he plays is different too. Like he ain't no. Go out. He will kill.
He changed the idea of entering the smoke. So like before,
like he rushed into it.
Yeah, it was a flash. Like that's what I, for example, do all the time. Well, did all the time, and like that's something that like he started, and it's like really cool. And it's like he's an aggressive player that knows what's up, and it's like really cool to see.
Hold up.
Let's go on Tinder. I started the story. I started it.
Hello. Oh my god. Okay. We're fine. Okay.
So you got a Tinder date going on? That's lit. All right. So now you got to get one now.
What did I miss, dude? What
Your
happened?
turn now, boy.
What happened? What I missed, dude?
I went on a date yesterday. It was a Tinder girl.
Oh, okay.
Girl, they actually working out. we doing things like dude. I think that's an achievement that like only 20% of males have done that actually. So I
What,
think we're
actually
like
do something
at
after
the
Tinder?
yeah, they actually did
Number
something.
four
They
in my
got
list.
out of the Tinder. Yeah, so it's an achievement for sure. Like we are in the Mile High Club at this point.
Number 4 on the list.
Number 4.
But yeah. Oh,
On
also,
July 4th. That's
yes,
3, 4.
on July 3rd. But yeah. But like, she fucking lived in Northfield, but like in Tinder showed me 7 miles away, and I was like, fuck me, fuck. Like, I sat down, like I googled, like I asked for an address to pick her up, and then I like, I picked her up, and like I put the address in the maps, and it's like Canton or Northfield. I'm like, neither of those. Please be Warren. Please be Warren. Please be Warren. Please be Warren. And no, it was Northfield. And it sucked because after I had to drive her back to Northfield from Warren because we went to Detroit, and then from Detroit.
Oh,
Oh, you went to
It's
Detroit.
really
you got to
easy.
drive
That
her there.
That was your own mistake, dude.
You see,
Bro, we drove to Detroit because
mean-
I wanted to go to Detroit, and then we were like, "Want to go to my place?" She's like, "Sure." So we went to my place
Yeah.
because it's like 15 minutes away from Warren, and then I was like, "Okay, let's go." And so we went to Northfield, and I was like, "Fuck, I don't want to drive back." So I just slept on the couch in my parents because they're not in town, so like it's fine.
Hey, that works. Yeah, I mean, you live there normally.
Yeah,
well,
like I just came in. Not
Yeah.
the first time I slept there this week, so it's fine. Like I really enjoy it now. Maybe I'll just text them occasionally, be like, "Yo, can I please just crash at your place, like in the basement? I'll not like you're not gonna see me. Like at 3 a.m. just come in, fucking go sleep, and then at 10 a.m. wake up and just leave."
They're gonna be like, we didn't even know you were in the house, dude. Just, I don't care.
Yeah, like that's pretty much because like in the basement there's no one sleeping, so like we have a couch there, so it's fine. But yeah, and so
it's a nice couch.
Dude.
I have laid there on that
yeah.
before. That is a comfy couch.
bro, that's your own house.
I was gonna feel
That's
like
your
I was in
parents'
the
house.
ocean.
Yeah, and then also yesterday while we were here, right?
Yeah.
Liz came in, and I was like, "Fuck!" Liz came in,
Oh.
and it's not very secure here because I don't have a door
Oh.
technically, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was like,
Yeah.
"Fuck!" So, like I went up, said like, "Hey Liz, how are you doing?" Blah blah blah, and then she was like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna go to sleep. Like, just I'm like, please, just thank you." And then that's it.
Good call.
Yeah. Yeah. It was really funny, but yeah. But yeah, that's
I
the
fell
story.
asleep on the couches at Dearborn at the Union.
Yep, I've done that as well.
I've done that too.
I was hanging out with one of our college friends.
Mm-hmm.
They do that like at 12 at night though. Like woke up at like 2 and like, all right, I gotta go home. Oh, you guys are great there.
Yeah.
All right. So we live the same life.
Yeah, that's what happened.
That's
to
lit.
me, like with Wayne, that's what happened. Like I was like always coming in at like 11, 1 a.m.
You're right. He was in a
like
car
8
with it.
a.m.
Yeah.
And then like 7 a.m. I have work, and I'm like, okay, peace. I'm like, you're not gonna even see me. He's like, okay, bet, and that's it.
Yeah, dude.
Like,
Well,
it's
that's
really
why
nice.
like
That
when I was like
so-
crashing at 12:01, it was like sometimes I would like there was one party I went to where I came with friends. I then talked to one of them. I was like, "No, dude, I'm fine. You can go. Whatever. If you gotta leave early." He's like, "All right, yeah, sure." And then like they all went back because they didn't really drink or anything, so they weren't like having the best time. So I stayed there,
Yeah.
and then Bridget and McKenna were like, "Hey Dom, where are your friends?" I'm like, "Oh, dude, they already left. I'm just vibing." They're like, "All right, well, maybe we hop on the shuttle and go back." I was like, "Hell yeah, let's go." Hopped on,
Yes,
went
sir.
back, and then I go back to 12:01. I'm like, please let me in. And then they
Bro.
open the door. There's like 6 people just chilling. I'm like, hey guys, what's up? I'm just gonna sit lay here. Let's go.
Do y'all
That's good.
do
Yeah,
y'all
I did
remember?
that multiple times.
Do y'all remember that time when they was talking about they got the shuttles going to that party one time and
Oh
was
my
like waiting
God.
at the door and he was like, "The shuttle boy, like, yeah, give me $1." I was like, dude, that's too much bad vibes.
Give me
bro.
$1,
Drive
dude.
and forget it.
There's
He's
like
yeah,
3
give me
was
$1.
not-
There's
was
like
not-
3
You sounded
seats.
just
There's
like that.
like
It was
20
weird.
people
I
waiting.
was
Like,
good
yeah, I'm
with it.
shuttle guy. He gonna take
I
me to
was
death,
good
bro.
with it, but still, it was like weird.
Yeah, that
It's
was
even worse
strange. It was
because
like
I knew that guy was like
who
I
is
knew
this
he was
guy?
part of the frat. I knew he was part of the frat, but I was like, dude, you got 3 seats. There's like
Yeah,
20,
like, what are you
30
gonna do in
people
there, bro?
waiting.
This is the limo, bro. We ain't got no room. We need this boy.
No, before they actually had a van where you could sit like 7 people, like besides the
Oh,
driver,
okay.
and
Oh,
like that was actually
Should
sick.
be.
Yeah, no, that's what they had, and then I don't know, maybe the guy who had it like
Yeah,
graduated
we
or
just got
something.
cars now.
They got jank as hell, dude.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that.
Like, this is janky, guys.
For
Oh
sure.
yeah. Well, we figured
They
it
were
out.
talking about,
That's so good.
yeah, you get a shot too, dude. I didn't want to take a shot from that guy. I didn't want to.
Which is weird because that dude doesn't drink, so he just had a bottle in the car apparently.
Exactly, that's what I'm talking about. That makes it even stranger.
Yeah, that's why,
Don't take a
dude.
shot from
You,
somebody who
you don't
doesn't
take
drink.
a
It's
shot.
poison.
You don't take a drink from anyone, but mostly, especially someone who doesn't drink. You don't let them suggest what to drink, and you don't take food from anyone but a fat guy. If the fat person is telling you this food's good, I respect that, dude.
Facts. They know what's up. They look like they know what's up.
Because someone who's overweight is gonna look at that plate and be like, "That's not enough food." Like they're gonna hook you up, dude.
So no, you need some more on that.
You can say that's cap, but if you go to the freaking cafe at like the mall or at like Dearborn, that cafeteria, the bigger guys, they fill those plates up. The like skinnier guys are like, all right, that's all you get.
Homie looked like Action Bronson. That was actually cooking out the Dearborn.
Yo,
Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yes, he does. What the
That was the
fuck?
homie because I kept on taking the hot sauce. He was like, "You got to put that back, man. You can't just take that away from here." I was like, "Okay, my bad."
I can talk about how movie theaters that we talked about are really
Go
good for
ahead.
dates.
Okay, that's
movies ain't good for
contentious.
dates. No.
That's contentious. I don't think movie theater is good for date. I think a movie is a
Because
good
you can't
date.
talk. You're not talking.
A movie is a good date. Movie
don't have to
theater
talk.
sucks. Movie theater sucks as a first date, at least.
And the most you can do is put your arm around her. Y'all do a little side thing. You got the little cup in the middle, the little cup holder in the middle, so it's not really that comfortable. But
So Imagine has these things that called cuddle seats, where
Yeah,
it's a joint.
okay.
It's a joint. Two seats joined together. No, not two seats, but like essentially couch.
It's like one
Joined
large
together.
seat.
Yes, in the front, in the very front.
Mhm.
But like it's such in the front that no one sees you really because it's like super down deep.
I don't like
So
where
can
this
I
is
be
going.
making out or yes or no?
Yes.
Is
Yeah,
it
you can do
okay? So
anything.
it works.
You're literally laying down on the couch, and then just magic happens.
Yo, who's clapping? The movie ain't even started yet. Oh wait.
Hey, what's that noise?
Who's eating
Hey,
ramen? Who's eating ramen in the
Pretty
theater?
much. Also,
I speak food
yesterday,
into theaters all the
yesterday-
time.
yesterday I was
They
like,
cannot stop
remember when I was when like I don't remember you were saying that, I think, Tariq. You were like, girls are just as horny as guys, like just after quarantine especially.
Yes, bro.
was, like,
yes.
sitting in the
It'll be
basement,
that
in my
way.
basement. I was sitting and I was like, we were there.
This
on
is
the
why
couch.
they.
I had to like think about it. I was like, girls are still as horny. Girls are as horny. Girls are as horny. Just remember, just like go for it. Go for it.
We're all just some animals, man. I'm telling you, dude. You forget that we're just some animals at the end of the day.
Dimitri, I love that you
No,
talk
so-
a big game and then in person you're like, "Fuck, dude. What do I do, dude?"
No. So my thing is that until like I have to like I'm very good at the action. I'm very bad at the setup.
You
Most of the time, ain't no setup at all. Like, girls are trying to talk to me at Target while I'm trying to buy some chips and drinks for in cups. Like, dude, like,
No, I'm talking
go
like,
ahead.
I'm just trying to hang out with the
I'm talking
homies. What are you
on Tinder and
doing?
everything. Like I know what to do once we meet, but I don't know how to arrange that meet. You know?
Oh, you just gotta. To be honest, I wouldn't say spend more time. Just be like, just pick certain day. Do it at this time. All right. Can you make that time? No. Well, okay. Then we gotta we gotta go. Yeah, we gotta go over it, or it's like, or maybe it's up to you. Then you gotta create it. They don't take it back. Whatever. You know what I'm saying?
No? Alright,
Yeah,
next
like,
match.
That's what I was thinking, but like still, it's still
Setup
takes
is the hardest for sure, but the whole
But,
like
like,
getting the
once I'm
plan
there,
to
I'm
it because people be busy.
balling. I'm just
Yeah.
like I'm so like that's really funny because like I don't know. It's weird, but yeah.
It is. They definitely weird. It's definitely this time in our lives.
It was weird, bro.
Everybody just
Yesterday
wants
was
cuddle buddy.
a hella experience.
Yeah.
But it was fun.
I feel like it's funny. Yeah, exactly. I feel it's funny that again you're like that, but then again the first message you'll send sometimes is just like, "Here's first date idea. You down?"
Yeah,
Yeah.
like get it rolling. That's what I'm saying. They just said you gotta set a date. That's what's mostly about it. Because who feels like texting on the phone? Like, what are you gonna talk about? You know what I'm saying?
I hate it.
Like, it's Like I really only get enjoyment hanging with girls. Like I don't know, what am I texting you for? How's your day?
Yeah.
What you doing? Like, come on.
Mhm.
Like you want to go to the park or go take a hike or something like that? Come on, let's go do adventures. Like that. Like we're
No, exactly. I want to do like fun stuff. I hate
yeah.
like that a lot of stuff is just like
Shut
all right,
down right now.
all right, I'll get to yeah, exactly. Like a lot of stuff's shut down, so there's not cool stuff to do. And no girl wants to go into the forest with me at like nighttime to listen to
Facts.
music because murder.
Facts.
Yeah.
Certain type of girl, the emo girls, I'm scared of them a little bit. I feel like they
I
will
feel
put
that.
me off a cliff. Like, you know what? Just because they need to see if they can do it.
There's a
They want
certain.
to test their abilities like that dude off an arrow.
I feel like I see a lot of like people with like piercings, and I go like, whatever, your ears pierced, your nose pierced, your lip pierced, whatever. But at a certain level, I'm like, that's too many, right? Like,
Yeah.
There's a level when it's too many.
You see the girl who's got like the nose ring, the like eye pierced, ear pierced, the
got gauges,
the snake
in their
bites,
ears
yeah.
too.
And I'm like,
earlobe long in the mug, like
I'm like one.
Kind of look like kind of look like something I would.
Yeah, he just died apparently. His internet committed seppuku. Oh, that's great. Oh shoot, dude. Oh, it's all messed up.
You should make 2 scenes, one for 2 people, one for 3 people.
I do for the most part. The problem is it's just not good, and I'm trying to get better at it.
Don't turn on your camera. That's it.
No, do turn
camera,
on. Do no, do
camera
keep it on. Keep it on. Keep it on.
I'm running out of gigabytes. My T-Mobile, it texted me, and at that point, everything started going downhill from there.
Yeah.
I had we just updated my our internet, and we bought it for, instead of $50, it's now $93 per month, and it's
so
up to 600 megabytes download.
So we could do a LAN party down there then, so we both have
pretty
it set up,
much.
because I want to play Valorant.
Oh, yeah,
YouTube
dude.
for sure.
Sure. Yeah, that works.
I'm saying.
It should
You-
work. I mean, should work.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like,
LAN,
trying to do
yeah.
that stuff on the same stuff, be like, we get lag and stuff, but it doesn't seem like it won't have no lag if you got 600 megabytes and all that.
Yeah, it should be good. I mean,
Yeah.
on the one laptop, it's like I just checked, and I think at this point, like with my camera, sound, and all the Discord, and like all of you guys,
Yeah. Have you
the
done a
download
speed
right
test?
now is 50, 60, 55. It's currently dying. 50.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Actually.
5 megabytes per second, and upload is like
That's extreme.
20.
Actually, that's nice.
And 20.
Yeah.
I feel like
while on Discord, and like while streaming. So
I don't know what it is,
pretty
but at some point in the night, my internet just kills itself. Like I think it's around like 3 a.m. Times you shouldn't be up, but you are, because who cares, right? I'll just be doing something.
I think that's their problem. I think that's like them resend or something. I think that's like a all-around problem with like you can see stuff like that.
Yeah, it's especially weird when I'll be like downloading some game or something, right, on my PlayStation, right? And then like I'm just chilling watching a video, and then I look up and it's just like 3 hours. And then it'll go down to like 2 hours, and then it'll hit 3 a.m. and be like 45 days. I'm like, excuse me? You what?
Like,
Right?
it was going 20 kilobytes per second. Like, dude, I cannot do nothing with this.
That always leads me to just sleep in the weirdest places, because I'll be like, fuck, dude. I mean, I guess I want to like sleep near this. I guess I'm not gonna go back to my room. I'll just like crash here at some point, because I'm not really one who like, all right, I'm gonna lay down, I'm gonna fall asleep, right? I just kind of go, and then at some point I'm like, and now I'm gonna crash, and I just kind of I basically fall asleep where I fall asleep, right? Have you guys got anything like that? You guys do that, or
Summertime stuff for sure? Yeah. It's whenever I'm really busy doing certain things, because I want to like knock it out for sure. There's been times I did a whole all night playing one specific game. It was like some top down shooter where basically you was just one little soldier in like a whole like world of, it was like over 80 people, like, and they're all like little soldiers too, and there'll be people doing locomotive, people be driving like people to like the front lines, people actually like mining coal, all that good stuff. And I was just playing that, and I swear I went to the daytime with it. So yeah, I think I was like, I didn't want to sleep. About like 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah,
So
I've
and
done
I'm like,
stuff
dude,
like
I'm
that.
asleep.
That definitely was
That-
like the
Turn off
beginning
your
of
camera, maybe that would help.
quarantine. I was just
Turn
ruined.
on my camera. What's going on? Okay.
On my screen, it's frozen.
It is
Oh,
frozen.
yeah, that's-
No, but that's
oh, yeah.
preferable if you want to throw that back up. To be honest.
Because, dude, I can't even see you guys right now. Like, that's how much my Wi-Fi is working, messing me up right now.
Probably too many
I ain't
people
got-
in the house.
Yeah, too many
Not
people
even
on.
that. Well, at first I was on the Wi-Fi, and I turned it off. Man, wait, I shouldn't have done that. And the team older texted me was like, "Yeah, you ran out of data, homie, and now we're here. Like you used all your gigabytes, bro.
Oh, I see.
I don't have unlimited data. Feel sorry for me."
Truly tragic, dude.
I'm setting up a Patreon so I can get free unlimited data,
Internet,
please. Instead of being under PugMugX, please. So I can keep the Discord going.
Dude. Nah, dude, you make an OnlyFans, and that's
You
where
make
the
an
money is.
bro. I can make an OnlyFans, exactly.
I
gotta
got
keep on whispering
OnlyFans
moist.
and then just have.
I gotta do the ASMR moist again. I gotta do ASMR.
no, not again,
being
not
like-
again, not again. My ears, dude. I'll kick you off the pot. You'll never be back. You'll never be back. You'll never be back.
I'm gonna hit F1 to kick PugMugX off the podcast.
Hello.
Hello, Dmitry.
Hello. How are you
Yeah.
doing?
Pretty
Oh,
good.
yours don't work. You know.
Oh no, he's doing ASMR.
See, I inspired him to do it too.
No. He missed the
He's like,
ASMR from last time, dude. I hate it.
Dom says, "How do we keep on coming back to this?"
I wish we wouldn't, dude. If this becomes a recurring bit, I'm just canceling it. The show's not
you know
going
what?
on.
Like, you know what? You guys, we had a good thing. We guys had the ASMR to it. We're done. Okay.
Got a lot of effort
We
put
booted
into
off the
this.
island.
Not feeling it. Yeah, you're posting
Booted
cringe.
off
You're
the island,
off, dude.
PugMug. You know what you did? You added
Go
the
to
cringe.
the dock of
You run the-
go to the dock of shame. You've been voted off the island, dude. You're posting cringe. I see you
I'm gonna
scrolling with
wear
them
a,
dusty
I'm gonna wear a
lips.
hat that says "dunks" on it. Next episode.
Dude, that reminds me. I feel like I went back and rewatched a lot of like old like kids like Nickelodeon and stuff like that and Cartoon Network stuff like we were talking like Total Drama Island stuff.
That was great. Yes,
yeah,
Total Drama
yeah.
was great.
And then like I feel like I'm already a boomer, dude, because I like look at newer shows and I'm like, what are you doing, dude? That's not good. That's not even
Yeah.
kind of good. Like why are kids watching this, right?
Yeah.
And then I just realized it doesn't matter. They're all on YouTube anyways, watching whatever game they like, so who cares?
that too. Like,
Okay,
you know what I'm
so-
saying? It's funny because now we're like adults now, and you realize on how much time we spent just watching TV. Like I used to just keep on surfing through Disney Channel, Nickelodeon, and Cartoon Network, and I'll spend like at least whole days with it, and I'll wake up watching Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
No, be honest.
And I
You
used
woke
to
up
like
to the
watching
George.
that stuff.
You
Like, that
woke
was
up to
fun
the
to
George
watch, too.
Lopez thing, dude. It was like you
George
woke up in the
Lopez,
middle of
too,
the night.
exactly.
The George Lopez does the jump,
always waking me up at night and do.
Somehow you
I
only
never
wake
watched
up at the
Full House,
beginning of
though.
that show.
What?
You only wake up at the beginning of that show for some reason. Like I've only
Yeah,
ever
never in
waken
the
up to
middle.
the beginning. Yeah.
Because that bass was booming. That music.
Yeah.
So here's the
That's
plan.
how. Yeah, what's up?
So coming back to the. Sorry, I'm just very into. I'm not into the boomer thing, but
You're not into. Oh, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
you're a doomer, huh?
I forgot.
That's
Dude.
Zoomer.
I forgot. You're Russian. You don't know our television, our kids shows, dude. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry you went to prison.
We gotta
in
show it
third
to him.
grade.
It's like almost like a brainwashing, to be honest. We were just straight madness. There was no connection to none of them. They're all just silly.
I mean,
I
I'm
was-
a Gen Z, so
We are as well. What do you mean? We're all Gen Z.
Yes, that's
yeah,
what
we're all Gen Z.
But I mean,
yeah,
no. But
I'm
I was
on
just
the
going.
border.
I was saying on the
But I
boomer
think I'm
of saying.
millennial. What the fuck?
No, we're Gen Z. I was saying boomer as in like you look at newer stuff and you go like, I don't like that. What? That's
Yeah,
not
yeah, no,
cool,
that's-
right?
See, I watched the YouTube videos from a dude. It's called Memes Matter, where he starts like explaining things, and basically boomer, zoomer, and doomer and bloomer and all that stuff. It's just mindsets, really. At the end of the day,
Yeah.
it has nothing to do with the actual time frame. But like
No.
boomer, it makes sense because the boomers are the old people, but like the older people, not old people, but you know what I'm saying. But it's just like they be chilling, they be having the beer, like lawn mowing, and always having a good time. Like, you
I
never
just
see
want to
a
grill, dude.
a boomer having a bad time.
Yeah.
I saw a thing when that was
So-
like really popping up that was like, boomer isn't an age, it's a mindset.
Yeah.
And it was like one of those like fancy like Pinterest things or like
Mm.
quotes. Yeah. What were you saying, Dmitry?
Fuck, I have work on during my talk.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Anyway, here's an idea.
What's the idea?
In the end of August, the last week of August,
Oh
from
no.
24th to 30th, we are gonna do an experiment that Dom recommended, and I like
Okay.
it.
Okay, what is it?
Beating, going into
Oh yes, dude.
into Minecraft,
You go into
Minecraft hardcore
Okay.
You
We gonna play
can't leave
together?
until you beat it.
until I beat it.
Okay. We
In
play it
VR.
all together. All right. In
Yeah.
VR.
In
We got
VR.
Minecraft. Is there Minecraft VR?
There's
Is it already
Minecraft
part
VR,
of
yeah, yeah.
Minecraft normally, or do I gotta pay for a VR version?
I don't know. That's what we need to
Okay.
figure that out. But
Yeah.
we have a whole 2
Because
months.
if it's 3 of us, we can actually like strategize on like getting through it for real. Because people speedrun them boys, and we could not be so angry. Like we will be not in
We don't want to
agonizing
speedrun
pain
it because
because we
it's gonna be
spent
boring.
24 hours in there.
If we're gonna just fucking speedrun it, there's no point of
Well,
it. Because like,
I mean, you still got to do the certain things like kill the
Yeah, that's
the
true.
Enderman and all that good stuff.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
do the portal and then go to the other world and all that. But like
That's
the 3 of us, we can spread out and go do our things and go get specific things.
yeah,
That's
but
true.
we
But yeah.
can't leave. So even if it's like taking forever, it's like, all right, boys, we gotta start again. Because here's the thing: once someone dies, you're just dead, and everyone else can continue. Can continue, but like it's gonna be harder if like 2 or just 1 person.
no, we're not gonna
Like-
continue. We're gonna just full on just start over.
Really? You want to do that?
No, I don't think we should do that. Yeah.
That's
If
Because
one
it's for you to beat it, really. So if
Well,
I
no,
end
no,
up
no,
dying
'cause
because I went and took a piss, and then let's say some random creeper just came up to me and then blew me up while I was
gonna
at the
defend you,
bathroom.
I feel
We're
like
gonna
once
do
we
that.
get to
All right,
like,
bet. You're gonna watch
the whole
my back
idea.
vlogs.
That's the
no,
whole idea.
we'll figure it. No, trust me, dude. I don't know about y'all, but I got my Minecraft knowledge up, dude. All right, so I'll
gotta
be fine.
download on my
I gotta
laptop. I
figure
have it
out
on deck.
VR. That's my problem. Y'all gotta figure out Minecraft. I gotta figure out VR.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of VR, Dmitry, download
Yes.
Echo VR.
I
Echo
did
VR is
download
that,
it.
that
I
you got that?
downloaded it.
Okay. All
What
right,
is
so we
that?
can play that.
It's a fun one. It's hard.
It's
It's
a fun
very
one.
hard in multiplayer. Very.
Wait, explain
Yeah,
it. What
you
is
gotta play.
Echo VR?
The best is playing it standing up because you got way more range. Because I
Yeah,
realized
no,
I
for
missed
sure.
the disc
What
way too much
is-
sitting
For
down,
sure.
but now I got the
Echo
room to actually move around with
VR.
it. And
Yes.
you go crazy. Like if you actually have legitimately like 2 people who know what they're doing, you just pass it to each other, and you guys got it.
Explain what this is. What is Echo VR, dude? As someone who doesn't
Echo
know,
Essentially,
VR.
I'll show you.
you can't just say
Zero
it.
gravity Tron, and with a disc and goals. So basically, you go and you gotta use your hands to push yourself from place to place in this zero gravity place, and you got boosters as well if you're not like grabbing. You also got hand combat, so you gotta punch people's heads to like knock them out, so other team can get like all knocked out.
Yeah.
You can block as well, and I think it's a game that could literally get competitive if
It will get
people
competitive.
put money into it. You know what I'm saying? I think it's already getting competitive, but people just
Look at
starting to
this.
get VR right now.
I'm
Watch the stream.
sharing my screen right now.
I'm watching.
Oh, I'm not gonna be able to watch because of the gigabytes again, the data. But
see it?
I already know.
You see it?
I see it.
It's just a trailer.
In zero gravity.
Essentially, you have these. You get launched. Then you have these discs to like push around and like grab on them.
Yeah.
And then you have a disc that you have to get in the goal. And then you can knock people out. You can like shock them
Mhm.
to like get the ball and like stop them from moving. And then you have to get it in the goal. And then you can knock them out.
Hit harder.
And there's a whole lot of things, mechanics with speed, because you could like launch, you could throw yourself off
You can
from
stop.
somebody else.
You have
all that good
boosters.
stuff.
It's like a fun game. And like you have like mind games and stuff in it.
Victory.
Yep, because you can like
It's
trick a
like-
person, you can trick them out, all that good stuff. You can have the disc and you actually
Yep.
This is.
You have one goalie. You have
run it
one-
straight into the goal. You can get 2 points. There's 3-pointers. You could throw it outside of like a little bubble area. All that
okay.
good stuff. Like so, you can do a long shot. I had bounce one time, like throwing it all the way from midway on the map, and it just ended up going in. I was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but here, like
I ended up losing that game though because my team sucked.
In
Then you can like punch them and stuff and like get them
Intercept the ball. Yeah. This is
in a certain mode. It's
that
a
is
fun
just
one.
a physics
Oh my God.
based Quidditch. Well. Sorry, you're ended. You're done for. All your information's been leaked.
It's just it's
It's over for you.
my work chat. That's why.
I can't see a single thing.
It's my work chat. It's not the best to show.
Okay.
It's my internship.
But
yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna show my credit card information next.
Oops. I put my entire credit card number and my social security numbers up, but I got these cool ringtones. Hello?
Yeah. But yeah, and so that's the idea.
I'm gonna show the in the 3-bit digital.
3 wacky digits on the back. Help Fortnite Steve. Dude, people were going crazy with Fiverr and scams. That guy, like, voiceover Pete, was the biggest
that was
guy.
so funny because I was seeing like one almost every week about like just some random one. I know people was paying them to say those things too.
Yeah.
Like, they just love them saying to us.
All he had to do was just like he's got his suit right. He's got the green
And
screen.
Yeah.
And
He didn't even have
he's
the full
just
suit
getting $5
on one
off
time.
saying
I saw a
so.
video. He just had the jacket on. He had no pants. Like,
Oh
he
yeah,
was just so. He was like, guys, I got like 10 more to do today, guys. Come on.
I feel like Fiverr and stuff like that of like just like, hey, pay someone a little bit of money and they'll do some dumb and they can accept or deny it. I feel like you could. There's a lot of content there. I feel like you could find a lot of like weird people and see like what they could do, right?
Yeah.
Like,
I saw
I've already
Chris
seen like
Udala do
YouTube
one
stuff.
on TikTok. Just like I guess he just told somebody happy birthday or something like that. But you know, I guess
yeah.
you know people fans and all that good stuff. But
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah.
and pay him like $10. I mean, like I'll do like if I gotta tell somebody happy birthday in a video quick, yes, I will do that for $5.
I'll do it. Pay me
sure.
$10. I'll say it.
Exactly. I will say poo poo, and that's it, and then bye, and then for $5 easy.
Poo poo pee pee. That'll be $10, please.
it's me, Mr. Meeseeks. Look at me.
I feel like I'm assuming you guys both like this. I never even like watch Rick and Morty, dude. What is? Sell me Rick and Morty, dude.
What?
So Rick and Morty essentially is a TV show, like about a crazy ass, like very like smart scientist that like does all these like crazy things with like multi-universe and stuff like that, like different dimensions and shit.
Okay.
And then he has a grandchild that is Morty.
Yes.
Which is Rick
and
is
Morty.
like Rick is like the alcoholic. He's like always he has like all these phrases like.
You mean
ones.
he's a pickle?
Yeah, I'm a
Continue.
Morty.
And then Morty.
Funniest shit I've
Morty
ever seen.
is like, and Morty is like a kid who's like it's kind of new every time for him, and he's like, "What the fuck?" every time,
Yeah.
and he's like always in these adventures, and he's like not very into it, but like he becomes very into it as like the time progresses and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, that's about it. And then like he's like they're encountering different like dimensions, and so it's really fun.
But why
It's
is
also, like,
it
in the-
funny? Like.
It has jokes and stuff. It has like different
Well, thank
situations.
you.
I don't know how to explain it, but like
You've explained every
Rick
comedic show.
and Morty.
It has jokes, I guess.
VR. What the fuck?
What? Oh yeah, I saw this. Yeah. It's
Oh,
like,
there's Rick and Morty VR. but
yeah,
no, I
you
don't
play
know.
in like the garage or something.
Yeah, it's kind of like a more of a experimental type thing, and not really more of a game, more. But like, I gotta probably see Trevor Saves the Universe. I think that's probably that was made from the same
That's the same guy.
same
Yeah.
dude.
I think that
Yeah,
I've heard
like,
that's
that's
like
actual
really
game
fun.
for real. But other ones just like you're just in there and I watched the YouTube video and seen all like the things you could do in it. So
Here's the promo.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Season 1.
What are you up to? I'm not up to anything, Morty, because this isn't
yeah,
real
how
life.
would I
It's a
sell Rick
promo
and
commercial.
Morty? I guess you could
Dude,
say
Wait, Tariq, wait.
Oh,
This is
yeah,
a different
go ahead.
voice, dude.
All right, go
What are
ahead.
you talking about, Rick? This is real life. Then why is your family standing there all presentably?
They're presentable.
I don't know, because they're just as much part of real life as our adventures. Adventures? Why would I say that? You're talking about our show, Morty, because this is a promo commercial. Try turning 90 degrees, Morty. Turn to the side. Oh my God, Rick, my body isn't here. This is a promo commercial.
that's
It's not
pretty
real
good.
life, Morty. This is just a big promo commercial. It's a disposable promo commercial, Morty. It's not even a real thing, Morty.
Morty, just sit down and eat with us.
No! This isn't real life! It's just another one of Rick's stupid promo commercials. I'm not eating!
Rick, will you please explain to Morty that this isn't a promo commercial and that we're trying to have a nice family Thanksgiving dinner together?
Can't do that, Jerry, because Morty's right. We're inside a promo commercial right now.
What? What are you talking about? What the hell is a promo commercial anyway?
It's a disposable advertisement. It's meaningless. It doesn't matter. It's gonna misrepresent the show. It's gonna give a bad first impression. See, I told you, Dad.
No, I spent hours preparing this dinner. This can't be a promo commercial. You're lying. Beth, Summer, do something.
They're not gonna help you, Jerry, because
oh my God,
they
no!
were just aliens trying to catch me and Morty. Because guess why? We're a couple of intergalactic criminals.
No!
Whoa! Oh man! Yeah, pretty crazy, huh? But it doesn't matter because none of this has anything to do with the show, Morty. It's not like it's The Fugitive. We're on the run every single week. So hey, Rick, what's the show about anyway? Oh, it's just a crazy sci-fi show, Morty. Oh, all kinds of wild stuff happens each week. Oh, each episode's like a little mini sci-fi adventure movie, Morty. Oh, wow, Rick, I'm pretty impressed about that. Are my mom and dad and sister in the show too, or is it just you and me? Yeah, they're in it too, Morty. They have something to do while we're out on adventures or whatever. Listen, I don't care anymore, Morty. I don't want to talk about it. Tell your dad that he's an idiot. I'm gonna go in the garage. Huh? People of Earth, please listen. This is real life. There are two incredibly dangerous space fugitives out on the... I don't think so, bitch. Okay. Oh, easy. You're gonna kill him. Wake up, Morty. We're in a promo commercial. This isn't real life. You just said it was real life. He's a promotion from Planet Promos. He'll say anything to get you to watch our show. Show? What are you talking?
One sec.
So yeah, that's the story.
Dmitry,
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yes.
I'm about to head out. If that's cool, I gotta go sell some t-shirts.
Oh, wow.
Sure.
Oh, dude, God.
Business
Okay.
gotta
See y'all.
be hustling.
All right, dude.
You already know how it goes.
Shout yourself out before you leave, dude.
All right, my name is PugMugX, and again, Instagram is indifferent _aware, and that's me. See you later. Peace out.
Thanks for coming, dude. Oh,
Mask,
t-shirts.
yeah. Bye.
Custom.
Well,
Masks.
like kind of custom, you know.
Kind of custom.
Like it's one of like you can choose the
Well,
what
for
brand
10,
image.
you can make anything
Yeah, I guess.
out of any design he has.
Yeah,
Definitely.
that was
But yeah.
interesting. That
was-
seeing that was like it was like two guys were like, I don't know, dude, we gotta make a promo. How would you sell it? I don't know. And then he just started doing that voice, and he got drunk,
Yeah.
and then started saying it, and he was like, oh shoot, dude, thank God it was recording. Put it in, we'll animate it, right? Like,
Yeah. No, like that's pretty much the whole premise of the show. And it's like the first season too. Like imagine what they have like in later. And like they time travel and shit. They have different dimensions. It's really fun. It's just like very relaxing, but like it has some meta into it. You know, like it has like meta irony and like
Yeah.
they know they're shitty. And that's why it's great.
Okay.
Because the animations are not the best, you know, and like all the, you know, like even Rick is like cursing and shit, and like it's like, you know, it's really nice. Like it's just very, I guess, honest in a way, because he's like they're breaking the force wall and stuff like
The
that.
fourth wall, yep.
Like there's sometimes they're like, you know, they're talking about it and stuff like that. So like it's just, like they're aware of themselves, and
Yeah,
like,
it's
that's why great.
self-aware comedy. I understand. I get that.
It's really good. It's like, I mean, it's just something that like you can binge watch pretty much the whole time. It's just like, really easily.
I've been
I
trying to
watched it
find new
in-
stuff to watch on Netflix, but like I haven't really.
You should
seen
watch.
anything.
This is I think this is Hulu, but anyway.
Oh yeah, I also got that. But like,
yeah, so
I have not. Although we talked about it, I've not seen Floor is Lava yet. I feel like I really should. Have you? Did you actually
are
watch
we
that,
gonna
or did
watch
you
the
just know
trailer
about
for Flora's Valve, or did we already watch that?
it? We already watched it, maybe.
I think so too. Yeah. Okay.
I think
Did
so.
you watch Space Force?
I've not, but I've heard
Not?
mixed things about Space Force, so I don't know about that.
It's cringy, but that's why it's great.
Yeah,
It's fine.
I don't watch The Office or anything, so like I don't know if it's the same humor, but like I saw
Kinda.
the guy, so I assume.
It's kinda the same thing.
Yeah, so I don't know about that. Trying to see what else is on. Dude, Outer Banks. Outer Banks is supposedly really good. And I only know that from every girl on Tinder will say, just looking for my JJ or just looking for I don't remember what the other guys. Outer Banks, yeah.
Outer Banks.
Yeah. It's just like It's in everyone's bio. Just like I'm looking for my.
You want to watch
JK.
a trailer about that?
You know it. What? No, can't. No.
No.
No. God no.
No. Okay, but
It's
I'm
like
just checking.
like that and Call Her Daddy. I don't know what it is about those two shows, but it makes people.
Have
single.
you watched 13 Reasons Why? By the way, the first season.
Not. I avoided that like the plague.
No,
I
watch
avoided
it.
both
It's
seasons.
fucking sick.
Really?
The second, I never watched the second one. So like,
I don't think I want to see a
if you're
broomstick go up a
being-
kid's up like, but.
So like, essentially, it's a very like emotional thing. Like, I couldn't watch it like straight up, like binge watch it because like it was fucking hard on emotions. Like, it has these like two layers. Of first one is just like, yeah, whatever, some story about some people, and then when you like actually think about it and like think into it, you're like, fuck, I don't like this.
Okay.
Like, so like I watched like, so essentially the idea is that there's a guy, there's a girl who dies, and then there's a guy who finds the recordings,
Yeah.
and he has to listen to all the recordings and then give it to someone else, because there's 13 people who made her die, who made her
Or
suicide.
her 13 reasons why she committed.
Yeah, 13 reasons why. And so there's 13 episodes of just like him essentially listening to these tapes, a little bit connected with his like story, whatever. It's like not really important, you just can skip that actually. But like, and it has like some sketches into it, you know, so like kind of like time travel in the back.
Like dramatization.
you know,
I got it.
Yeah. Kind of thing. So like you can actually like see what is happening in that in the thing, but like, and like, you know, it's like relating to their life and stuff like that. It's like pretty cool. But then sometimes it's like shit, it's hard. Like I was not able to watch it for like a week. Like I had like a couple of episodes left, and I was like, I can't watch it. I'm like, I can't. Like someone was making me watch it, and I was like, fuck, it's hard.
That's
It's
how I
hard to
felt
watch
about
because-
like BoJack Horseman. I was like,
Oh,
all right,
yes.
it's a comedy, it's a animation. It's got humor, right? But like it definitely, there were times where it got on, like dark topics, and I was like, oh, this is this got deep, dude, real quick.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
a
it's
lot
like
of people I've
something
heard,
like
there's
that.
like a lot of shows like that where it's like it gets into something deep, and then you like can't watch another episode or something because you're
Right.
like, I gotta hold off, dude. I can't like emotionally or like mentally handle.
Right.
So.
No, it's weird because like I don't know, it's just weird. Like there's a lot of shows that like you watch and you're like, oh, that's funny, but then like, oh shit. Oh, also watch maybe it's just me, probably it's just like my vibe, I guess. But The End of the Fucking World.
I saw that,
Top shelf. Top
Ian,
shelf. I
my
loved
ex
it the
watched
first
that.
time. I didn't what?
Did you watch season 2?
I did watch season 2. I did
Yeah.
not like it as much.
Yeah, it was
Because it
really
just
weird
became a
following that
spin-off.
other girl. Yeah, basically.
It became just a weird spin-off of just like, yeah, by the way, we like have another story. But
What
like,
if
pretty
we
much
had
it's
a
the same
third
one.
creepy person they interacted with? Wouldn't that be
Like
wacky?
it's weird. It's just stupid. I don't think it's a good one. But like they made bank of it. So
It's
like, they
okay. I
tried.
think it's okay.
Understandable, like enough. But like the first one was good. The first one also was like just I don't know. It's like it's weird because like I liked the scenery and everything, and also like I'm a very I don't know. I'm like a dreamer in a way, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Like if I want to really go somewhere, just like fucking just go, just leave.
Yeah,
you
like
know,
you
and
want to
just-
do what they did of like, screw it, we're going, we're leaving, we're just
Yes.
driving. Yeah.
Yes.
I understand that.
and
Yeah.
so that's why it like got into me. But like realistically speaking,
I'm not gonna
it's
punch
very-
my
it's very
dad, hop in a
childish and
car.
shit.
Yeah.
like I have my own car, I can just drive right now. But like I don't want to because I have internship to do. I have like classes. To
I
do
got
and
a
everything.
life, dude.
I have a life right now, so like I don't have to worry about that.
You
But
can't
at the
just
same
drop
time, I
all.
do like the idea of it.
hmm
You know.
Going
But
feral.
like, it's just no. I think it's a good movie, like a good 6-hour movie, pretty much.
Basically,
But
yeah.
like, it's pretty interesting. But then like you just kind of watch it and you're like, okay, that's great, thank you, goodbye.
Yeah.
But also in VR, I watched Skydive 360,
Oh.
and I got motion sick halfway through.
I bet, dude. People
Because
get
the
motion
dude-
sickness on like roller coasters in VR. Like
It was
skydiving
fucking
sounds
it was-
crazy in that.
It was cool, but the guy was like rotating around him, and like at some point I had to watch up to see the ground. And I was like, this is fucking weird.
Yeah.
Like I'm getting motion sick of it, and so yeah, so I got so I had to turn it off and like take it off. But then I watched some YouTube, and it was like really cool, like some clips, you know, some like music videos, like especially the like rock and everything, like not the slow ones, but like the rock and everything. So fun,
I don't
so
know what
much
that
fun. You
means.
just watch it on a big screen.
What do you mean the rock?
Like
Dwayne?
rock as a, like as like no as like genre of music. Like
Oh,
punk rock.
okay, rock music. Okay,
Punk
okay,
rock.
okay. Yeah,
Punk
yeah,
rock,
yeah, yeah. I
punk
got
rock
it. I got
music.
it. Okay.
Like any kind of music. It's like so sick. Like there's I want to really watch the Hardcore Henry in this.
Oh yeah, I heard that's sick. Especially apparently if you hold a controller, it's even cooler because you're pretending you're
Really?
doing everything. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but like I know that's so I have a small connection to it because the dude is Russian. The director is
I have
Russian.
a small connection to it. Get out of here, dude.
Well, yeah, like that's why I watched it in the first place, and it's all happening in Russia. For
Oh
most of
really?
it. In Moscow. Yeah, it's happening in Moscow. most of
Oh
the
okay.
time. And like you can see the scenery and everything. I'm like, oh, I know that place. I live
Yeah.
right there. Like it's literally like that. I like watched it. I'm like, interesting. How are they gonna destroy this one?
Yeah, the only time I've had that
Okay.
is like Transformers, which again, yeah, Hardcore Henry, I'd say, kind of on the same level of like wackiness, like as
Right.
Transformers, like in Detroit. It's like very weird. You're like,
Yeah, like Robocop.
I know that building. I've driven by that building, and it's just there's a robot car holding on to it. Yeah, it's real weird.
It was really funny because like I watched it and there's like a scene of a guy in the bus and then someone outside has a flamethrower and just burns down the full fucking bus in the traffic. Just like walks up to it and just burns it completely.
Yeah.
Right. But I was watching it, I was like, oh, that's the Redison Hotel right there. Oh, there's a bus stop right there. Oh, I go here to like I was swimming right there. Oh, my grandparents live right there. Oh, I live here like 2 minutes away. It was weird.
Yeah, yeah. I feel
was
like
this is interesting.
there's a whole level of like craziness of like, you know, I'd say Russia and Michigan aren't like huge points of interest in a lot of like shows and movies. Imagine living in New York, right? Because I
Yeah.
feel like there's so much stuff based in New York, or like people go to New York for some reason or another, so you're always seeing it, or like different
But in
places.
New York, when you see it, it's kind of like story. So like you can kind of trust. Like it's like kind of more realistic. Like for example, there's a movie Night in Paris, I think, or like something like that. I think it's Midnight in Paris.
Okay.
It's about a guy who is traveling in time because he thinks his golden year, like the golden year that he loves, is like 1920s or something.
I'm
And,
born
like,
in
he
the wrong
just-
generation, motherfucker.
Like yeah, kind of that, yeah. And like there's a whole story about it. Obviously, there's a moral, blah blah blah. But like,
Yeah.
anyway. And it's like in Paris, and I went in Paris, and I was like, oh, I know this place. Oh, I know this. I went here, or like this. And then like there's like old movie. It's like a pretty old movie, and they had like some they had an elevator there when we were there, and then when the movie, I'm like, there's no elevator. What the fuck? And I'm like, oh, that's an old movie. That's why.
Oh, yeah.
Like that kind of thing. But then like you can kind of trust, like I can kind of see it like happening because like it's actually like really romantic like stuff, you know.
Yeah.
And it's like really like you see it and like, oh yeah, that's like fair. Like I
Yeah,
can see that.
that's where
really
this happened. That's where I can
Yeah,
understand the
exactly.
mood of like this being chosen
yeah,
for this
like-
shot.
And like in New York as well, like there's not much, like I don't see many action movies in New York.
That's
don't
just
recognize it.
wrong. You're just not watching action movies.
Okay, maybe I'm just being wrong.
You're
What
just
do you
not
mean by-
watching action movies.
Give me
dude.
an example.
Any
I'll be like, oh, yeah.
superhero movie ever, dude. Freaking
Oh, yeah, well,
Spider-Man.
yeah, but-
Like,
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Into the
Never mind.
Spider-Verse. I mean, it's a cartoony, but like, you know.
Yeah, no, never mind. Yeah. Chicago is a really funny one because all the
Really?
Transformers are Chicago.
Yeah.
All
I
the
guess they are like
Transformers-
Midwest.
Yeah, they are like Chicago and stuff because like all the skyscrapers, it's either New York or Chicago.
Mhm.
If it's in the movie and the skyscrapers are there,
Mhm.
it's definitely either Chicago or New York. So they have that thing happening, which is hilarious in my opinion. But yeah, and then what else? Like yeah, so like in Russia, like Mission Impossible was number 4, I think, was in Russia. And it was like there's some scenes I'm like, yep, that might have happened. No joke. I'm fully aware.
Someone
Like,
could
there's a
do that
moment-
and they wouldn't have to be paid money. Someone could just do that, you know?
Yeah, like
Someone could
there's
do
a
that dumb
moment
stunt.
of there's like a moment of Tom Cruise like escaping the I guess that's a spoiler, but like whatever. It's the beginning of
It's
the movie. And it's also
the fourth one.
it's
Calm
been
down.
too long. Also, there's no one watching, so it's fine. Is
You're
there
right,
anyone
but like,
watching?
one viewer. Hey,
You?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
Okay, good.
I don't think it's me. I don't believe it's me.
Okay, nice. But yeah, and so like, there's like a moment of him escaping from the hospital. I'm like, and like, there's a moment of like, like there's a terrorist attack happening there, right, in the beginning of the movie, and then he's like, and then Tom Cruise is like appears to be in the hospital, and I'm like, yeah, that might have happened. Fucking no joke. Like for sure, this might have happened. No problem. Also, there's like moments of like shooting just like in the middle of Russia, just like in the middle of Moscow, just people are just like fucking shooting the water because there's a person there, and I'm like, interesting. Like
There was a bullet
might
here,
have
dude.
happened. Not gonna lie, might have happened. It's like really funny, yeah. But yeah, like that kind of thing. But there's definitely a lot of happening in LA, starting
Yeah.
from Grand Theft GTA.
Wow, all right. That's your
And being
first like
San Andreas.
example is like San Andreas.
Well, that's because I play a lot of it, and that's why I know Los
Okay.
Angeles so well because of that. What else? San Francisco, just because I think there's some areas of it that like have a lot of movies in there, like romance movies.
I guess, yeah. I mean, the only thing I'm thinking of is like Venom, kind of that area. But like, other than that, I don't really know.
But...
The only way I know
I don't
San
know, I
Francisco
saw
is
Golden Bridge a lot.
slanted roads
saw-
with like the houses.
Yeah, I guess. But yeah, and then yeah, it's like really funny. And my dad was watching RoboCop, and he was like, "Oh, this is happening in Detroit.
Yep.
I bet they didn't even have to put CGI on it. They just fucking exploded it." Like,
they didn't
I was
even
like, yeah,
they
fair.
didn't even get extras, dude. That he actually shot that guy's penis off. He was actually committing heinous crimes. And they just
yeah,
found
like
it.
no joke. I wouldn't be surprised. Like,
There's jokes about like have you seen Pure Michigan or any of that stuff?
No.
Okay, so this is like a commercial. I don't know who it's by, but like it's a very realistic thing, and they make it like, here's why you should come visit Michigan, and it's like beautiful like water and stuff to do, and Mackinac is crazy, but people will make parodies of this, and it's like see a vibrant city life. Look to your left, you'll see a homeless guy get robbed. Look to your right, you'll see a guy take the tires off a 1987, whatever, right? And it's just like, they make fun of the place, and it's funny, I don't know.
Yes.
It makes
It
sense.
sounds something like, yeah. Oh my god, order. Oh yeah.
What are you ordering this time, dude? What's it this week? What big purchase?
Nothing. Oh, I'm out of money.
I should hope, dude.
I am out of money completely. I spent $700 in the past week. No, more. 200, 500 plus 340, and that's only
That's
an Oculus
840.
plus rent.
Oh my! Oh yeah.
Rent, yeah. But then, yesterday I was like after everything ended, I was like, this is worth $300. I think that's worth
Yes.
it.
Yes. Oh yeah, especially dude.
I was like, this is worth it. Like
Yeah.
before that I couldn't do it, but like now I can. It's worth it.
Yes, sir.
And also like we went, so like she's from Northville, right? So I was like, might as well just like fucking put her in Novi, so I don't have to drive her back after that, stuff like that. And I was like, fuck, I don't have any wires, no laptop there, nothing. And we have Apple TV there, but like I don't have a connection to it because I have an Android, and like
Okay.
I have nothing to do with it. Like I can't really stream it.
Mhm.
So like I was like, oh fuck, I can't do anything there. Like I can't. Like I could have just invited her to Novi, and just just been like, hey, here, and then just crashed at Novi, or like went to Warren after, because like 35 minutes driving after is weird, but.
Dude, I've done it.
Well, yeah, but
it can be done.
well, I've done it yesterday, yeah, but still, it's weird. It's still weird.
That's fair.
So,
Especially
but
to be
it was a nice
like,
experience.
all right, gotta go bye.
Yeah, it's like, it's just weird, but
Because I live like 30, 40 minutes away from
Right.
the Union, so being
Yeah.
over there and then being like, all right, gotta go.
Yeah, it's a weird spot.
I just
Also, like
throw
no,
on an
like
album.
driving her as well.
Yeah, I get that.
Like that's the weird part because
That's
she's like sitting
definitely
right
like,
there.
all right,
I'm
I'll
just
drop you
chilling.
off.
I like put on my music, like fucking blasting music, just chilling, singing, and she's just there. I'm like, yep, well, I'm done. Like we're done here. I'm just driving you back home.
This
That's it.
interaction has been completed. I might talk to you
Yes.
after.
Like I'll talk to you, maybe talk to you later, but like probably not. Not gonna lie. Sorry,
Ouch,
but, like-
ouch, ouch. Tragic,
I mean,
dude.
she was also not into it. She didn't text me anything. So
Nice.
it's like 5 p.m. yet. So like I'm fine with it.
Well, maybe she's not texting you because you're not texting her, dude.
No. No.
Oh?
Well, so like
said,
before
"I
that,
know
she
I'm
texted
good."
me in the mornings. She texted me in the mornings. That's why.
Oh, no. Oh, that's tragic.
So like, I don't care. Bro. I'm
Yeah.
good. Like I'm fucking chilling.
next,
I feel accomplished. I'm
next
very
match?
proud of myself.
Next match? Yeah.
I need to, bro. Yesterday, fucking, I'm still like, I'm such a lazy fuck. I have a match that like I talked to, right? And
Okay.
she was like, she was interesting and stuff. And then like yesterday, I was like, yeah, I'll talk to you later because like I was busy, right? It was another date. So so like I texted her, I was like, yeah, blah blah blah. And then at 11, like 50, I texted her, I was like, yeah, sorry, blah blah blah. Like answered her, blah blah blah. And then she like responded right away. But then I went to sleep right away as well because I was like, I was
No.
tired. I
Yeah.
was like, this is fucking bullshit. And now it's 5 p.m. I still didn't text her because I'm a lazy fuck. I just don't want to text.
Yeah, yeah. No, I've definitely felt that of like, you send something and then you start doing something. Like even when I was like, yo, can you do me a favor? When I say
Yeah.
that, me and my dad went to go return bottles because they finally like started doing bottle return.
Mhm.
We got like $30 in bottles. So like,
Nice.
if that tells you anything.
Yeah.
But there was like a line because everyone was doing it at my.
Yeah. I went to
But-
Myers. I was like, "There's such a big line."
But like while we were driving over there, I did like the "Hey, can you do me a favor?" And then once we were finished with that, I was like, "Oh shoot, he responded, fly," you know. And
Yeah.
I hate that feeling of like you look at somebody, you're like they responded immediately, and I couldn't even notice. That sucks. Whoops, you know. Like if you're ignoring it, I'm like I understand, right? Like maybe you don't always want to answer right away, but like if you like see it afterwards and you're like I would have responded and I should have, that sucks. Go ahead. What are you looking at?
My coworker texted me on Instagram. Never texted ever. Like never. We don't even really work together because we're different departments.
Yep.
And she got hacked, right? And so like someone like sent like, and she goes, I didn't expect this to take me so long, but I finally got it done. You better love it. I used some of your photos. They are top on the they're right on top. So I'm like, okay, you got hacked. Congrats.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then I just capsed her. I was like, fix your fucking password. And then it's like that's all I can do, you know, like what else can I do?
I've
So
always
she went, thanks Dmitry, everyone was blowing me up saying my account was hacked, everything is good now, I changed the password. But I was
I've
like,
always thought about like faking that, of like sending people like something super stupid and being like, "Oh, sorry everyone, I got hacked," right?
yeah.
Like just having
Also,
a like thing. Oh, go ahead.
You want to hear a news story?
Oh,
How
sure,
I
dude.
am a fucking, I don't know, you say the word. So I texted my ex, not the one that you know of,
Okay.
but the very first one,
Okay.
the Russian one,
Yes, I'd assume. I know. Yes.
because she posted that she got into tattooing. She got a license for tattooing,
Ah, yeah, dude.
and I was like, "Yo,
Tattooing?
congrats!" 'Cause she really wanted to get into tattooing, and I even gifted her in 2016, bro, 4 years ago. I bought
Before
her
you even
a
got
tattoo
it.
kit, a tattoo kit for her.
Hmm.
And right now she's in the police academy, and she
Oh,
wants
yeah,
to
yeah.
finish it, and she wants to move to Canada. And so I was like,
Oh,
well, we
dude.
figured it out during the conversation. And guess where she wants to live?
No way. Like you better not. You better not. Say
Not Windsor. Not
Okay,
Windsor.
that's fine.
Not Windsor.
That's okay.
Toronto.
Fine. Let's go, dude. Let's go. All right. So now we got
I
a
was
spot.
like-
We got a friend in
I was
Canada.
like, yo, like, well, she ends it in like 2 years. She has to finish her
Oh,
year
okay.
she has to finish her police academy in a year and then work one more year to not owe them anything.
Okay.
Because it's like it's a free education, but then you have to work for it
You
for
have
a year.
service. I get
So-
that. I get that.
So yeah, And so I was like, fucking just like, once you hear, like literally the day of the flight, text me, I'll pick you up. Like, I was like, I love the city, bro, just text me. And she's like the best girl ever. Bro, I'm like such in love. Like, oh my God.
Stinky. I feel like in 2 months, or not 2 months, sorry, 2 years, I'm just, like, me and Tariq are just gonna get a message that's like, boys, we're going to Toronto
yes,
tomorrow
yes.
at 3 p.m. And we're like, oh, fuck, dude. Okay.
Yes, you better go.
Dude, if I'm able, yeah.
And
sure.
we're making posters during we're coming in, and we're gonna be like fanboys, you know. We're just
Oh,
gonna,
yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah, yeah, let's go.
No, we gotta do the stuff of like the try to embarrass her of like, welcome back from rehab, you know, like, you're finally out of jail.
Congrats. But yeah, and then I was just, you know, like I was just like texting her, and I was like, yo, blah blah blah, let's talk, and blah blah blah. And so next year, apparently, we're going to Turkey together. Well, not really, but like obviously, it's just a proposal. But it's like she wanted to go to Turkey because as a policeman, she's not allowed to leave the country as a police student. And so
is Russia doing things with Turkey again?
And so in Turkey, they're not now. No, now like they're allowed to go to Turkey.
Okay.
And only Turkey and like a couple of more cities. But the country's on lockdown because of the virus, so she wasn't allowed to go this year. So she wants to go next year, and I have to go to Turkey as well to get my practice for my license, for my sailing license.
Oh,
I have
sailing,
to go for 2 weeks, to practice like all these, you know, moves and whatever.
Mhm.
And so I'm like, bet. Let's just fucking go.
Yeah, let's just play it at the
Like,
same time. Nice. Nice.
Like, I'm okay with it, you know? Like, especially as an adult there, like, straight up, just go in, do my shit. Like, during the day, I'm gonna be practicing. During the night, I'm gonna be partying.
Yeah, partying.
Especially as a 20-year-old, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Just do and
Like,
have fun,
no
dude. Whatever.
way I'm gonna be like, yeah, okay, it's time to go to sleep. And, like, everyone's, like, texting their, like, kids and, like, husbands and, like, wives. I'm like, yep, see ya. And I'm like, so like, also I text her, so like here, so I texted her last time. 1 second, it was my prom, my junior prom.
Junior prom. Okay.
Yeah,
Weird.
I think it was my junior prom, because I felt very bad because of that. So
About
like,
what?
so I texted her. Well, because we broke up, kind of.
Oh, yeah,
Not
yeah.
really broke up, because I kind of broke up with her in a way of just like, see ya, I left to another country. I'll see you later.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So May 8th, 2018.
He's
That's
leaking
last time I
DMs.
texted her. I'm not gonna leak.
I'm
them,
joking with you. Go ahead.
But then, 2 years after, 2 fucking years after, I go, hey, congrats on your license. How are you doing? And she goes, good, blah, blah, blah. And then she got a tattoo as well.
Okay.
It's a sick tattoo, by the way.
Yeah.
But then she got like, and she's like, we're like talking, and like, I'm like, yeah, planned, blah, 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 blah. And then I thought she blocked me, so I was like, and then, because she liked my picture, and I was like, what the fuck? You liked my picture? I thought you blocked me. Like, I thought you straight up just blocked me and like unfollowed me, because, you know, it's been
yeah.
3 fucking years.
It makes sense. Yeah.
Like, it would make sense if you just unblock me, but then, no. I'm like, okay, bet, let's just talk, because I love her. It's just the best person ever. And then, so yeah, and then we like kind of talked, blah blah blah.
Mhm.
And then she like showed some pictures and stuff. Like, this is a tattoo she made with the machine that I gifted her. 1 second.
Yeah, it's kind of.
I understand.
Oh, yo,
I
that's
know,
sick.
right?
Yeah, actually. Oh my god.
I know. And I was like, whoa, holy fuck, this is good. Like, this thing too.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's very cool. Like, it's very good.
Yeah.
And then this is the one that she did as well.
Little dragon looking thing.
Yeah.
Nice.
She's into dragons apparently. And this is her for an exam that she did. She's like a good tattoo artist.
An
too. Like,
exam?
well, for getting a license.
Oh,
as a
okay.
tattoo
I was
artist.
about to say.
She was finishing up the school in tattoo.
Oh,
so she
yeah.
had an exam for that.
I got it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's sick though.
So yeah, and she's now getting like people there, and she already got the client and everything, and she's gonna be like tattooing them, and I'm like sick. Like I'm so
Dude.
happy for her because she always wanted to do tattoos, but she didn't want to get tattoos because she wanted to be a spy. But now she's like from the first year in being in Police Academy. She was like,
Can you say that? I'm sorry. Go back. She wanted to be a spy.
Yeah, she wanted to be like a secret agent kind of thing.
Okay.
But then, in order to be secret agent, you have to first of all be like an A student, and you have to be like very into it.
Yeah,
and
I
she's
get
not
that.
into it at all.
Yeah.
And her passion is like tattooing and like art. So like being an also with all the protests happening in Russia right now, she doesn't want to be that kind of part of it.
Yeah,
you know?
be
'Cause,
involved
like,
in that.
So like, because like imagine writing a getting so person is getting arrested, right?
Yeah.
And you see they are being like something unfairly, like something happens to them, right?
Yeah.
And you have to be like, yeah, it's all good. Yep, he's going to jail for 3 years. Like this is fucking sucks, you know?
Yeah, it's
Also as
not
a
great.
19-year-old, like it definitely like changes your mind and like you don't want to do it.
Mhm.
And also like even from the boot camp initially, like she was like, oh fucking this sucks. She had to
Yeah.
go to the boot camp for like 2 weeks.
Yeah,
It fucking
most
sucks.
do.
Like it sucks, but like
Yeah. But at least
and
she's
so,
like
like-
into this now, and like it
like,
seems to
she was
actually
very
enjoy
into
it.
this from the beginning. She was
Yeah.
like, I really want to do it, so I gifted it to her just out of nowhere, just like, hey, I have something for you, blah blah blah.
Mhm.
And just gave it to her because like I'm very happy when people have their dreams and like complete their dreams, and if I can help with that. And also, it was like $30.
Mhm.
So like it was really easy from like AliExpress. It was like
it's
really
kind of a
cheap.
quick thing that you can just kind of like nice
Yeah.
gesture, but it is a start.
But it's not even like it's not even something that you have to be
Super involved in to get.
super involved in,
Yeah,
and you don't
have to put a lot of time to get this. It's just like a starter kit. Like you can dip your feet in.
And also like it's just kind of a reminder.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
get
even
it.
something that like makes her do it. Like she probably won't use it. I was like, hey, was it like complete shit? She was like, yeah, that was complete shit. But thank you, it really helped because I did this, and that, and now I got a license.
Yeah, it's a
So
nice
it's like,
gesture of
starter.
like, hey, other people are like want to see you succeed, right? And like help
Like yeah,
you
yeah,
get
exactly,
this.
exactly. I kind of like showed her that like I want to be like I want to see that she succeeds.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then now she got a license, and I'm really happy for her.
Mhm.
And also she's like a family friend,
Okay.
and it's fucking hilarious. Because well, like, so we have this thing, and well, I guess I can say it. Whatever, we don't say names and whatever. And, like, I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
really
You should
know
be
names
fine.
and stuff. But so my mom has a cousin who has classmate from high school and the classmate from college, right? Like good friends,
Yeah.
and they're all in the friend group, like all of us in the friend group.
hmm
But then they have
Let's calm
kids.
down with the F word, all right?
What?
Friend.
Friend, yeah.
I'm kidding. Go ahead.
Ouch. But yeah, we all are kind of like know each other.
Acquaintances.
Acquaintance, yeah, I'll call that acquaintance.
We do stuff at times.
Yeah, at times.
We're about to
but yeah,
throw a
so-
party together after this. Go ahead. Yeah.
Acquaintances do something together sometimes. But yeah, and then and so now their kids in that group are dating, like full on dating. Like one of them
Yeah.
lives in Czech Republic and one of them lives in Moscow. They can't even meet because of the coronavirus. and
Yeah,
everything.
quarantine. Yeah.
But like everyone is like, but they're still dating and they're like still in love with each other for like a year, like year and a half already, almost.
hmm
And my mom was talking to me about it. I was like, this is fucking hilarious because one of the guys is freaking out because his daughter is dating another dude from the like friend group.
Yeah.
From like essentially, it's like you can't like the rule of like don't date in the friend group.
Yeah. Don't date in the friend group, but it's like
but they
a
made
step
it
of
to,
way.
like, another step of it. Like,
Yeah,
don't date
exactly.
kids in the friend group.
It's reverse. It's reverse of like the. I hope our kids are friends. It's our kids are dating, dude.
Yeah, like, and also, but like my mom was like, let's be honest, like there's nothing you should worry about because like it, like the parents.
Yeah.
Like imagine the family like gatherings. How
No,
sick
no.
that would be.
Imagine not only
Like,
that.
imagine like my kid and your kid dates, right?
Yeah.
And every time you're like they're like dating and like can I come over to the like Dom's like whatever your name, I don't know.
Yeah,
What's your
yeah.
kid's name? whatever.
Yes, son or daughter, your
Yeah.
boyfriend or girlfriend can come over, but they gotta bring their dad. He's cool.
Yeah, like that. Yeah. Can their dad drive them, please? Like, like that's the only rule. Like, it's gonna be sick. Like, it's cool.
Yeah, that's funny.
So yeah, and they were like hanging out and like they were stressing out about it, but at the same time,
No.
it's like hilarious.
My favorite
I
thing
would-
is not only that. Imagine, like, it going good is cool, but imagine if it goes south, right? Like, imagine, like, your kid cheated on my kid, you asshole. Why didn't you teach your kid better?
Yeah, that's true. That's true too. So I think that's what they're worried about. But like, still, it's like so funny. And the
Imagine
same
being
thing
mad at
happened
your
with me
kid
and
for
Anya.
breaking up your friend group because they
Yeah.
dated.
Same thing happened with me and Anya. Like, we kind of like, my mom is like very good friends with her dad,
Okay.
and it's like that. And then like now it's like, whoa, that would be sick. Like, I'm fucking in love with a girl, bro. She's the best one. Literally.
Okay, dude. The one that got away, except you're the one who got away.
Yeah, I feel bad though. I still feel bad about it.
Mhm.
Still feel bad because I still think that would have, if she lived in US, that would have been fucking
That would
beautiful.
have been perfect, yeah.
Bro, I'm like, I feel like a fanboy right now, but
I hope you know.
but
As soon as I
Yeah.
figure out a link or something, I'm sending this. So you're done for. But I
like,
understand that, of,
fucking
like, the
love
feeling
that
of, like,
girl.
yeah, but I get that feeling of, like, if things were different, it could have been perfect, right? And I feel like
Even
that happens in a
even
lot of
thinking about it
relationships.
in terms of like my relation that I had, like nowhere near.
It wasn't as good. Yeah, wow. Like, yikes. If
Nowhere.
you're thinking
It
about
was
that,
2 fucking
even while
years
you were
of
in
me
it.
just being, I feel bad that I broke up with that one.
Yo, she
Legit,
cool, but
at
she's
some
not
point-
her.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, this
Yikes.
is fucking like.
That
oh
should have
my
been the
God.
first red flag, dude. You should have ended it there, dude. How'd it go 2 years?
I don't fucking know. On prom, dude, when we were together, me and my ex were together. I texted another ex, being like, "Yeah, sorry, I feel really bad."
Oh my
Oh,
god.
2 days after prom. 2 days after prom.
Yeah, June.
I was like, I feel really bad. I'm sorry. Like, I feel really bad. And she was like, she just like laughed it off. I was like, fair
She's
enough.
like,
you
I
can laugh
bet
in my
you
face."
are.
Like, yeah, like she was pretty much. She was like, nah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. But still, like, it's kind of. It was a shit. I'm like, I'm sorry. It was shit. She was like, yeah, that was a shitty job. I'm like, yep.
That's
But now she's fine. I'm like, whoa, let's go. Because like she's so fucking cool. And like, wow. I don't know. It's just
as soon
so
as
funny.
as soon as she comes here, she's gonna have a boyfriend. You're gonna cry. You're gonna
I'm
cry.
gonna cry.
kidding.
Bro. I'm gonna cry so hard. It's gonna be a lost cause forever. I'm
This
gonna be-
podcast is just me and Tariq because I couldn't get any guests, and Dimitri's crying. So hello.
And I'm like, he's having bottles around me, just drinking shots nonstop. Yeah, like fair. Like that would have been me. Like no
Aw.
joke. Like it fucking sucks, bro. I don't know. Like or at the same time, as a friend, she's also really cool. I
Yeah.
don't know. She's just funny. Like literally right away, I was like talking to her and I was like, this is fucking sick. And then like we talked and she like made some jokes. I'm like, please be in US, bro.
Why can I hang out with you?
Like, yeah, literally. Like if she was like near me, I would have been like, yo, you wanna hang out? Cause like this is fun.
Mhm.
Bro, I'm like so
I get that. I feel like,
I guess it's like a stage of me just being
Oh.
kinda lonely. But still.
oh dude, I'm not even like that. I feel like, I mean, even just with my ex, I'm like, I feel like we had a good like friendship, and there was no like bad blood or anything. Just like your,
My mom told me about it.
There's
yeah.
nothing bad. What?
My mom told me, she was like yesterday, she was like talking to me and she was like, I was like talking about me and Katya, like relationship, because I was just making fun. I
Yeah.
was just joking around about like, oh yeah, mom, we like talked with each other and we were like, if we don't find anyone in 28, we're gonna marry each other. She's like, do whatever you want. Like my
okay.
mom is like very accepting. She's like, do whatever you want. Like friendship is very important in the stage of like relation. But like me and your dad, I don't think I should tell you that, but like we were just very good friends and it just didn't work out as a relationship.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, fair, understandable. And like it's really nice that we like talk about it.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, bro, oh my god.
I feel like
such
that happens a
fan.
lot. Like, of just like, we're good friends and then you try something more. And I feel like a lot of people are scared of that, of like trying something more. But then
Yeah.
like, and I guess I see it now because I'm in a position where we were good friends, tried it out, it worked well, and then it just wanted to go other directions, right? It wasn't like what at least I was looking for, so I was like ended it, right? But I still want to be friends. I still feel like we have a good like connection that way, which
Same.
is yeah, but I don't know. I guess, but I feel like a lot of the times people end it in like bad ways, or like it ends after like a fight, or like there's cheating, or there's some bad blood or something involved, and then you're just like, oh, I hate my ex, blah blah blah. I'm gonna talk about them to everyone else, right? But I don't know. It's weird.
But like, oh my god, bro, I'm like so fucking. I'm so.
Why did I have to go to the U.S., dude?
So pissed. I mean, granted, probably 2 years ago I wouldn't have handled that shit.
What do you mean?
Like in the beginning, we kind of broke up because I was like, sorry, distant relationships not for me. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like, no
I get
offense,
that.
but like not for me. But then
I had to be in one because Corona, dude.
But like at the same time, if she wasn't like distant relation, it would have still ended pretty badly, because I think it would have just not been a very good experience.
It was like right girl, wrong time.
It was, because like she was searching for herself, and it was like hard.
Yeah, I get that.
It's like even was like it was like no problem for me, like emotionally, kind of like she was very like I guess I don't want to say it, but like she was into the like like hanging out with me and stuff like that. Like she was like happy with it and stuff like that. Like we hanged out with her friend and stuff like that. It was a nice,
Yeah.
And like it was still, I fucking still think it's the best thing ever. I come in to her apartment, right? And as the door opens, she just swings out like a dog, Sorry, bad decision, but like bad like connection. But like as a dog, just like hugs me, like straight up, and just doesn't let me go. And I'm like, this is fucking. Never had that in my fucking 2-year relationship.
That's
Never
very cute,
once.
very nice. Yeah, exactly.
Never fucking once had that in 2-year relationship. Never.
Mm-hmm.
Now I draw connections. Like now I show what I mean by like I'm in love with that girl. Like,
yeah.
It's fucking sick. Like just a cool girl. So yeah. So that's a thing. But and if she fucking lives in Toronto, bro, that would have been so fucking sick.
Now you just gotta wait 2 years, dude. Now I bet I can guarantee you this man has an alarm set. He's got the like thing on his calendar of like she'll be sometime this month, this year. Oh, for you.
Like no joke, I'm like serious about it, because
okay.
Well, even not being like not even dating, like just being friends, like she's a fucking cool person.
Well, yeah.
And so like I wanna like talk to her and stuff like that, like have connection and stuff, and it's like, especially if she like lives in fucking Toronto, bro, like 4 hours away.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Not hard.
Yeah,
not hard to get there.
I don't want to hear that after you were like, I don't want to drive to Nova. I hope she's in Warren, this Tinder girl I met.
See the difference?
Oh, okay. I see you. All right. He's like, these two are not the same.
No. Oh fuck.
I got it.
You stupid.
I'm not.
Have you been out for the past 20 minutes?
I'm talking to you.
Have you left like in 20 minutes?
I'm making conversation. You shut your freaking hole.
But like, you know what I mean though. Like,
yeah. There's like a deeper connection with this girl.
Like, yeah, and it's like weird, and like, I don't want it to be like, I don't know. I'm just like, I think I'm just too lonely and just being too optimistic about it. Because like every time I think about it, it just fucking cuts off. Like tomorrow, she's gonna post a picture with her boyfriend. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
But anyway,
if it don't. No.
She's moving to Toronto.
She's moving to Toronto. Dude, we saw what happened when you moved. You cut the thing off. Maybe she has a boyfriend and then she moves to Toronto and that thing's gone.
Exactly.
You're done for. As soon as I send this clip to her, you're done for. You're done for. You're in a basement saying you love this girl and waiting for her to come in 2 months or 2 years. You're being horny on Maine, dude. You gotta use your alt account for that.
Not even being horny.
I know, I'm joking with you.
Not even being horny. I don't
Just
even wanna
lonely
fuck
and
her.
sad.
Like just being lonely and sad.
I need companionship, please.
But it's like it's so I don't know. I'm just such a fan. I don't know. It's such a fanboy right now. Like, oh my god. And also the fact that I was like, so like she goes, so I go, like blah blah blah, like making fun of the story that like that she goes to Turkey, and I'm like, yeah, that would be sick. Like to go to Turkey. I'll like text me once you have the flight because I can arrange it too, because I have, I can go there too. And then she goes, yes. Not the yes.
Yeah, but
Or
yes.
like, yeah. But
Yeah,
like
yeah.
yes. I'm
Yeah.
like, this is
Let's
it.
go! Let's go!
Like this is bad.
There.
It's going bad,
No.
bro. This is going such a bad direction.
Yes.
But like literally.
You have got feelings from a basement thousands of miles away.
This is fucking bad. But yeah. 4 hours away in 2 years.
Or in 2 years. Okay. I can't wait. Podcast like 107. We're gonna be like, all right, here we are in Toronto.
Welcome our guest.
Welcome our guest. You might remember her, or none of you will, because no one watched podcast episode 2, so that's fine. Well, yeah.
She's gonna come up. If something happens, I will talk about her. For a fact.
Okay.
I
Dude.
saw this clip. Sorry, again,
What?
I'm a fanboy again of
Oh, Cody
Cole.
Cole. Oh, dude. Cody Cole's not even 4 hours, or he might be more than 4 hours away.
He's more than 4 hours away.
Yeah.
He's on the LA.
A flight is, well, it's about 4
Flight
hours.
is-
Never mind. Go. Talk your piece, dude.
But what I'm saying is that like the story is that I was just surfing the web, 1 a.m. And just I saw this clip and I was just curious because the person like really like went through all the clips like of all the Twitch streams and everything
Yeah.
of him meeting his girlfriend.
Oh, yeah, that's sick.
And like it's so sick, like just watching it, like it's just like so cool because there's a clip of him being like making fun of it, and he's like, yeah, so I'm having this girl over, and like it's like pretty much the first date and everything, and like we're
Yeah,
going
exactly.
to, and like we're going, and I'm like gonna cook, and what guys, guys, we like do that and stuff like that, we have to do it, and like he's talking really cute about her,
Yeah.
and then he's talking again about like on other podcasts with other people. He's like, yeah, I'm going to like they're making makeup of him and like he needs to take it off. He's like, I hope this fucking takes off. Like I can take it off because I need to go to a concert with this girl and she's very important to me. And like very cute again. blah,
Oh,
blah, blah.
yeah. That's nice.
And then like cut again, and then them two talking on the podcast, and him being like, yeah, welcome my girlfriend. And then she tells him that he saw that
All the
she saw the
clips.
clips.
Oh,
And
yeah.
she's like, this is so cute, blah blah blah. And I'm like, oh, this is so fucking cute. So
Yeah, that's
fucking
super nice.
But
Especially
then,
like if you
like-
can hear about them, like the
Yeah,
come up of
like
the
it's just
relationship.
like literally like in the like back of the how they say it, not talk shit behind the back, but like talk nice about behind
Yeah.
the back. And it's like the cutest thing ever. So
Yeah. Especially, again,
you can send it to her.
you're
You can
done
send
for.
it to
You're
her.
done for. You're done for. I'm sending. Well, dude, I feel
Yeah.
like honestly that's a good place to stop all this. I feel.
Yep.
I'll be honest. It's we're coming up. We almost hit 2 hours. If you want to go for 5 more minutes, just kidding, lol. We'll end it here.
I have to drive for 35 minutes. I have to go to the shower. I have to.
I have to shower and then drive 30 minutes over so we can set up this stuff.
And we have to be there at 6:30.
Yeah, I got a cooler and everything. That's sick.
I don't. I don't know. Oh, I need to go to Myers as well. So.
I heard this. See,
It'll be
when I
late.
went to Meyer, I picked up my drinks, dude.
What?
What do you mean? I got like 2 liters and a bottle.
Oh,
of-
nice.
I don't remember what it was. Either way, I got drinks. I got drinks in a cooler. Yeah.
I'm gonna go get fireworks and.
Oh, fireworks,
maybe
yeah.
some chips.
I knew people. Yeah, get chips. I don't think we're gonna have food, right? But that's whatever.
I don't know
dude.
about food because like I'm not a fan of food.
Yeah.
like,
oh, I'm bringing a
skate
football too,
parks.
dude.
In like skate parks because it's not it's not something that.
Well, there's like a
actually really.
field next to it.
Well, yeah, but like I don't know. I'm not. I guess like you can get food, but like right now I'm not hungry, so.
Yeah, I
don't
get that. I
really-
get that. I'm about to eat after this. So, anyways, dude, thanks for coming
Anyways,
on.
thank you everyone
Dmitry-
for watching.
Oh, you're doing my outro?
My Instagram,
Ah.
MITYA_DMITRY. Yeah. My first name and my full name. There's underscore in the middle.
Meet ya.
You can subscribe, text me, DM me,
Text and
anything.
DM.
4 hours. If you're 3 hours away and we have a connection, I'll be there.
It's that easy.
Because I have to be, I have to prepare and get some gas.
Oh yeah. Shit.
But like, give me some time.
If
But,
you're
like,
within a 3-hour drive of me, hit me up.
yes. And if you're really cool and we really have connection, I can wait for like a year. And then if you're Anya, obviously 2 years and 4 hour drive.
You're done for. If this ever blows up and people ever come, not even like her now, what you just said of like if you're within 3 hours away, hit me up. People
Imagine getting texts from girls about that.
yeah, like,
Holy
hey, on
God,
episode
I would feel
2
such a god. My self-esteem and like my level of personal
your
what do you call it?
ego would be through the roof,
My
dude.
ego would be through the roof. Yes, it would be so high. So like just going just boom. I'll be like 3 hours. I have 2 hours away. What
When-
about you driving here?
When
I'll be like,
if that ever happens, dude, that's how you know we made it. That's how we're big enough, dude.
when I'm like, nah, I'm not driving to you because like this one is closer.
Now,
and then there's like
no.
banging on the door, just like, open up.
when you're getting messages, that's huge. When you have choices in your messages, that's like, you what?
I know, right? And I'm still a lazy fuck to answer that Tinder girl.
Absolutely tragic, dude. You see the difference? They're not the same. People who view this
Yeah.
podcast way better than Tinder girls.
Yes. No, text me. Let me know.
All right. Anyways, dude.
I will. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do for the next podcast.
Oh,
I'm
you
gonna
get-
have a flashcard.
No, don't say it. No. If it's something
No,
cool,
no.
dude. Oh, you're writing it down?
1 second, no.
Perfect. Okay.
No, don't end it. Don't end it.
Okay, dude. Yeah, now I just gotta banter while this man writes. I gotta watch him take notes. He's writing his text right off. Just kidding. He doesn't write. Where? Oh. At me.
Oh,
Oh.
it's different.
Yeah. That's funny.
And then just have it like this and just be like,
It's not gonna
Yeah.
be. It's not gonna be the whole time. I mean, you could do it, but I have a nameplate at the bottom left, so you're gonna probably have to do it at the bottom right. So your left, yeah. Oh, we'll figure it out. It'll be better. If you want, I can just freaking throw your
and then
credentials
I'll
at the
mirror it off. So, yep.
bottom. Well, there it is.
Thank you, everyone.
That's out
Text
of-
me. Text me.
Instagram.
If you're in a 3 hour range, Warren or Novi, I'm fine with that too.
You're gonna be
3
done
hour
for.
range from Novi, totally fine. I have a place to stay.
I really hope when we blow up, if we blow up, you move, and then
When we blow
everyone's like, "Oh, we're in Warren." Oh, yeah, you're in Warren. You're like,
I
I'm
fucking
in.
moved to San Diego.
Yeah, I'm in. Dude, I'm in LA. What do you mean?
I'll be like, yeah, bet. I'm actually flying to Warren.
Yeah. You're flying back to
You're so
Warren.
stupid.
You have like a house in Warren just to meet up with people. That's
Imagine
crazy.
how bougie that is.
Yes.
You're like, yo.
Well, for me that
I know
have
you want
happened.
to end it, but like the story's going on.
No,
Sorry.
no,
like,
dude.
We're
Dude,
already
don't worry.
making jokes. I'm sorry. This is it.
No,
Like,
me and Tariq on the first podcast, I was like, all right, intro started, and then the outro finally ended 5 minutes later, cause like that's just how long it like stories keep going. That's whatever, and you want to
yeah,
put up your
imagine
freaking
just having fucking
Instagram.
people just like DMing us, and we're like so bougie that we have like I am like paying still this rent just to meet with girls.
I'll be
She's
honest.
like, yo, Liz, what up? And she's like, another date? I'm like, yes, sir.
Hey, Liz, I'm coming back into the state for like a week.
For like 2 hours.
And then I'm hopping on a flight back, dude. Nice. That's
No,
dumb
2
as
hours
hell.
is too low. Too
Dumb
little.
as-
No, 2 hours is a little bit.
oh
4
yeah,
hours.
sure, yeah. Oh,
4 hours plus an hour before the flight, an hour after the flight.
oh yeah.
So 6 hours.
Okay.
So
okay.
night. Friday night, I'm in. If I have everything scheduled every Friday night, that's when you know we blew up.
No, it's gotta be Sunday, dude. Or I guess yeah, it could be Friday.
No, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night. I'm leaving. Coming back Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night.
Sorry, boys. Dimitri couldn't be on the podcast this week. His flight got canceled, so he's stuck in Michigan, and he doesn't have his laptop.
No, I'll have my laptop. I'll have same setup here.
Yeah. Oh,
Exactly the same.
you have like super professional stuff at like your real house, but then you come back here and it's this jank setup. you still have the postcard there. Yeah. Okay.
He's like, guess what, boys?
Yeah, that'd be really funny. Anyway, dude, I gotta stop this. I'm hungry. I gotta freaking feast, dude, and get ready for this. So thanks everybody for watching. I'm not gonna forgive myself in the outro this time. Steal 10K, Dominic. You can find me on all the socials in the description. That's Dmitry. His socials right there. You can see it. Mine are all in the description. You can find me, follow, see more content for the 10K podcast. We'll be doing more of these every week, Saturday, 4 p.m. EST. Let me freaking go to my outro screen. But yeah, that's about it. That's about it for the stream. Yeah. All right. Thanks for coming, everybody. See you next week.